I'll start streaming then.
Sorry, Henny Bun.
That's okay. I was a little late anyways.
I was like, part of me during that conversation was like, I think everyone's here, but I'm just not exactly sure. So I'm
Hey,
like,
sharp
let's
rate,
keep this
everyone.
conversation. Let's see where the conversation goes for a bit. Try to wind it down.
Yeah.
Shut Rachel up.
So, I'm just gonna do a really brief recap of last week. I haven't been feeling very well this week at all, so I'm slacking, and I apologize for that.
All right,
Last week
making it hard on you.
yeah, last week you all thought that you met Etrian, Lujane's fiance, but it turns out it was a succubus that was under the control of the priest that you slayed earlier. And upon being freed, she attempted to take on the guise of Lujane's lover and then charm her into murdering you all, but it didn't quite go her way. And she's very angry about it. And before you could kill her, she flew off with the promise that she would return and exact vengeance.
This isn't the
After
first time that happened, where enemies have tried to turn us against each other, in a sense.
Yeah, and it never fucking works.
Yeah.
It worked once. Just not
I
very
keep
long.
trying and it doesn't work.
I was saying in chat, it would have been like if she was not so reliant on her powers, if she just like continued to be in disguise, we walked back into the fort and she just triggered the fucking trap on us.
Right.
Like there were better strategies she might have employed if she wasn't so headstrong here. I
Her
don't think
her
force you to
hubris.
kill everyone is the best immediate option when you have a
Hey.
perfect disguise.
Hey, she thought the power of love would work. It didn't.
It did not. No.
Marika's
Yeah, actually, the power of love worked too well.
yeah.
And
It
she
was-
was able,
yeah,
and Lucian
sure.
was able to see through the guys. Yeah, I think
Anyways,
actually I need to stop trying to charm the high wisdom people. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, you should keep going after the people with 8 wisdom, like
like me.
Yetta has got 10.
yeah, Reddit's got 10, and I think Hirith has 10
Hirith
too,
is
right?
pretty low. Yeah.
I got possessed because of my low wisdom.
Yeah,
That's
you have
true.
bad luck with those sorts of things. You did unleash an archfane of the world because of it. I mean, the apple wasn't a mechanical wisdom thing, but we know it was a wisdom thing.
Wow, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah, after driving off the succubus, you re-entered the fort looking for the statue. Obviously, the Eclipse agents had stumbled across the bodies you had left. So you encountered a few more of them. You found the Shrine of Aquilos with a vast hoard of treasure that Mora could not resist, I think 2 or 3 times, and kept getting turned into a trout.
Twice. I couldn't resist it twice because the first time, because yes, of
You
course
got
I'm
in,
gonna
yeah.
do it. Second time is I thought I was already touching it, so I thought I found a loophole and I tried to get. It didn't work.
Yeah. After that, you came across the shrine to another infernal god. This one being Lamea, the goddess or the mother of monsters, and that's where you ascertained that the succubus kind of originated from. And then you did eventually find the statue locked up in chains that were enchanted to prevent it from being able to move. It did not keep it locked in place, and the lock itself was not enchanted in any way. The chains were enchanted to prevent physical movement of whatever they were wrapped around. Yeah, and then y'all had to carry it out, and it was a heavy motherfucker because it was made of glass and gold. And I don't know why she's laughing like that.
I just thought it was funny how you said that. That was a heavy motherfucker. I don't know why. Okay, it's just funny.
and y'all loaded it up onto the wagon and started making your way back towards town.
Seem to think, remember, it took all of us.
Yeah, it took all of you to lift it.
Carry it.
Yeah.
Can't like even one of us cast levitation?
Plus some guidance.
Nope. I don't think so.
No.
I can't.
I was about to buy some boots of levitation, except they only levitate you, the wearer.
I must admit, I if I had time to, I could have done floating disc. You know, Tensor's
Oh yeah,
floating disc or
Tensor's
whatever.
floating disc.
I think that statue's way heavy for that. I don't recall what the.
I don't
capacity
know
is for
that spell, so
I imagine it does have a weight limit.
500
but-
pounds.
Oh
500
yeah,
pounds is a hell of a lot, but
yeah, that's the statue would still be too heavy.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I said, it took all of you to lift it, and you can all like lift, pull, and drag probably at least 150 pounds at the lowest individually.
Hold
So
I don't know. Because technically, I think I'm the highest strength character here. And
You are.
And I only have a 13 in that stat.
we have a lot of
Yeah.
8 strength going around.
I
Yeah.
know.
Hey, I have 13. Come on.
Lujane's middle of the pack with 10 strength.
Wow, I have 8.
Or maybe I have 15. I don't remember. Or was it 14?
Are you wearing
Yeah, it
heavy
was
armor?
14. It was 14. No,
I
I'm wearing
search
medium
for my
armor.
muscles every morning and can't find them.
Kirith and Rieta both have 8 strength. Lujane, middle of the pack, 10 strength. Then you have Decius and you have Morak.
mhm.
Oh, Jens.
I sent the. I miss Jens.
I miss Finn.
Oh yeah. I was like, who's Finn? And I was like,
Yeah.
Like a barbarian? Hell yeah! Barbarian wolf?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it had a sick ass spear thing.
Spear.
Yeah.
Halberd.
Windvane?
Yeah,
Um,
Windvane.
yeah.
I forgot what it was called.
So yeah, you're making your way back to town. It'll take you 2.5 days to get there. You can't really travel at a fast pace because the statue is weighing down the wagon. And in fact, because of the size of the statue, 2 of you will not be able to ride in the wagon.
Well, one of us
Have to
has a
walk alongside.
summonable horse, right? So,
I can, conjure a steed.
Okay.
and whoever can't ride can ride with the steed. Also, cool.
Yeah.
I've
So,
got fantasy
y'all got a way
steed, but
around
I
it.
can only go for like an hour at a time. But as long as we don't get into anything, then I can always.
Well, you could
get
do
it
2
again.
hours. Yeah, as long as we didn't have any encounters.
But you
I can do 3 because I've got the rod.
True.
yeah.
Actually, I don't though, because it depends on how long it takes on whether we get a rest. Because at the moment, I've used all my spell slots.
I mean, yeah,
Decius
you will
carry
eventually
for an hour so that you can get a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
or
can
you can
take
just
the,
be one of the ones riding in the wagon for a short rest.
Yeah, I think so.
But regardless, y'all aren't going to encounter anything on the way back to town. But if there's any business y'all wanted to do on the road, you're welcome to do so. And I'll go ahead
Your
and just
business
let
on
you
the
gain.
road.
I'll go ahead and give you
I
all
wish-
the.
I think
Oh.
I'd rather have a bush, thank you, to handle my business.
Sorry.
But I'll go ahead and. All right. I'll go ahead and give everybody the benefits of a long rest.
Yay.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
It is. I think it is going to be one of those nights.
You've lost me.
But the statue comes alive and attacks us.
Okay.
Surprise! The
Yes.
succubus was the statue.
Oh no.
Hmm.
She turned into our truest desire, the statue.
God, she's a heavy bitch.
All right.
No. Sorry.
Oh,
A heavy
no.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I have a motherfucker.
Heavy motherfucker.
All right. Anyway, now that everyone's done with
God.
their worst Samuel L. Jackson impressions,
Is that who that was?
I
Sure.
don't know.
It could have been. He says
could
that
have
word
been.
a lot.
I did say worst Samuel L. Jackson impression.
I didn't even know it was in the right.
Um, but yeah. So if there's anything y'all wanted to talk about on the road or anything, now would be the time to do so. And I'm gonna go ahead and preface this is probably gonna be a short game because, like I said, I feel like hot garbage.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
So we got to fill it up with roleplay. We got to have a whole lot of just honey bread stuff going on.
that's
Yeah,
entirely up to y'all.
conversations.
I got work all
Oh,
weekend.
who's that
so-
elf person? How's that elf guy?
What voice was that?
I don't know.
I couldn't even tell who was talking. That voice was so. Oh, jeepers.
Cheaters.
Okay, question. By the end of this trip, have I finished reading the book of Iris?
Of what?
The god, what's his Theseus's god.
Iris.
Iris. That's what I said.
Y'all have you have a book of Eurus?
Well, the Theseus gave me his holy book to read for a bit,
Oh, okay,
so all my other shit burned down.
gotcha.
It confers no benefits to have read it, other than
No,
just
it
to
doesn't.
say I've
Other
read it.
than it's really insightful scripture.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say you've had enough time to finish reading that.
All right. Some night, Lujane's probably just going to give it back. And, let's see.
Gareth would be interested in what you learned.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't expecting him to have such a contentious relationship with Morgulef. I figured they'd be more on the same page than that. Decius, do you want this back?
Of course.
All right.
So
what?
the holy book, it actually wouldn't have gotten into the relationship Eurus has with Morguleth.
Oh,
That
okay.
book actually is just the first written laws of the Azamar. And it's basically like the 10 Commandments, but there's just a fuckload more commandments than that.
Okay.
So it's basically like just the rules of law upheld by both gods and men.
You basically read a terms and service agreement.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That sounds about as dry as that.
Well, it was something to read at least. Can I ask, what brought you to worship a god whose holy text is a terms and service agreement?
To be truth, there was not much choice in the matter.
Ominous? Please
When one
continue.
is
That's
chosen, one is chosen. I
Seems-
suppose I could forsake him, but I would lose both my powers as a paladin, as well as my powers of healing.
Huh. And presumably you'd have to redecorate your sword.
Presumably, they'd be none too pleased with me. Although,
So,
is it still a greatsword or is it a battle hammer now?
Did you change it to Battle Hammer?
No, but the guy's sacred weapon is a hammer with twin serpents now. We can certainly change it.
It's entirely up to you. I think that is one of your powers, is being able to change the weapon.
Well, that's usually only if it's a summoned weapon, which this I don't believe is. I've just made it. It's just acting as my packed weapon. But I mean,
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine changing it to. Although I don't know what a battle hammer is. Do you mean a war hammer?
No, it's the one-handed hammer. I thought it was called a battle hammer.
War hammer.
That'd be
I thought the Warhammer was the
I think the big one's a
Okay.
maul.
Gotcha.
Hammer is
Alright, yeah.
one-handed 1d8 with versatile.
Let me change that real quick in the thing. But yeah, a warhammer, the one-handed hammer.
Yeah, it works for me. I can use a shield now.
Hell yeah.
Actually, in the Librum Legis Domini, shields are forbidden by law.
Son of a bitch.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh no, Lujane starts backing away slowly from Decius once she reads that line, and Decius looms over her. She's been waiting for this moment.
Morak just tries to hide both his shields he has on his person.
Why do you have two when Lujane's had to scrap
I already
together
have a shield.
something?
Because he didn't sell his old shields.
Oh god.
What's the difference between a great hammer and a maul? Oh, I guess great hammer's not a thing. The maul
I
would
don't
be
think
the
Great Hammer is a
two-handed.
thing.
Maul has got
Okay.
the maul's got the sharp bits on it, I think.
No, the maul would be the two-handed hammer. I think.
I thought he was just a red guy.
So there is the maul and there is the warhammer. Warhammer is 1d10, it's versatile.
Yeah.
And then there is the regular light hammer, which is 1d4 and it's light.
Yeah. And then there's
Oh,
the
no,
maul,
I
which
can't-
is
okay,
2d6 heavy two-handed.
If
Yeah.
we're changing that to a Warhammer, can I change my fighting style? Because he had great weapon fighting to make use of the great sword.
Pretty versatile.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that since I hadn't had yours fully written up by the time you
Very
made your
slight
character.
retcon. It's just a fighting style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably gonna pick up dueling. That'd be my guess.
Does dueling work? Yeah, it does.
It does work with shields. Yeah, it does.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is very interesting.
Or I mean, I am a tank, so protection would be understandable.
True.
I mean, interception seems better, but it's newer too. I don't know what options you actually have. Oh, it's paladin, right?
Yeah, no, I have interception as an option.
Okay.
Oh,
I like interception because it's more reliable, but it's up to you.
Well, interception like removes damage from whoever's being targeted, but
Mhm.
protection imposes disadvantage, which is a -5 to hit.
I suppose so.
On average.
Yeah.
No, interception makes sense actually. It's a -1d10 to any damage taken to the creature other than me.
But what does it take? Like a reaction or?
Yeah, reaction.
Depends
Interestingly,
how much you-
interception can be used without a shield.
Huh.
Wait, can it?
Yeah, as long
Depends
as
how
you're
much you
doing
like
a
you.
simple or martial weapon. Well, I'm gonna
Uh,
take protection. It makes sense.
It makes sense. It just depends how much you use your reactions. Just
I mean,
like
I'll get
cost
another
of
fighting
each
style
weapon.
eventually, so
Right.
yeah, sorry, we can continue.
No,
Okay.
it's all good.
We're just seeing this man just change right in front of us, in front of our very eyes. It's no big deal.
Well, he was worshiping a god with a different name a minute ago, so.
God shined down upon him, and he gave him a new weapon and stole his other one. What an
And also said,
asshole.
"Hey, I'm going by Eurus now.
Who was
Sorry for
doing
the inconvenience.
Zoolander impression?
You're gonna have to change a lot of signs."
Was it doing a Zoolander impression? I haven't even watched Zoolanders.
It's actually a really surprisingly funny movie.
Yeah, I've heard that. So I just haven't watched it.
Yeah.
But anyway, anywho.
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do while you're on the road?
I think that conversation kind of exploded midway, but Eugene would follow up on the lines of, "Oh, I was chosen. I can't turn down a what? So what? Chosen? How did you find the sword? Did the sword come find you? What was? Is that the key to the mystery here?
I
I
received
think
a
you mean
messenger.
hammer.
Hammer? My
and-
mistake. Sorry, martial weapons. They're all. It's all swords to me.
I received a messenger in the form of the hammer. The snake spoke to me and told me that my soul had been chosen.
Okay.
Oh.
How did the hammer just came in the mail then, or?
I don't know. I woke up one day and there it was.
It
Oh.
had priority postage.
I'm just imagining you. There's a knock on your door, and you open up the door, and in a little basket is the hammer. It says "To a good home." You know,
And
Jesus.
then
It
you
wasn't-
see on the
Name.
background a
Promise
FedEx guy
Rare.
walking away.
no. There's two hammer parents, and they're crying because they can't take care of their child. But they know this is the right moment.
Big doe eyes looking at you, going, "Please take me in."
No, just imagine the hammers with googly eyes on it. Please, we need to go to good home as their little jiggly.
I need everyone.
I
to
never
make.
said anything.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as Eurus smites you from the fucking heavens.
What did I do?
You were in close proximity to this bullshit.
Well, good thing I have a
The
good.
hammer just like
Oh,
levitates
shit.
and starts smacking people.
I deserve that low number.
I'm kidding. Obviously,
No.
a lot of that was said OOC.
Oh God, Rachel, exactly like that, but on the face of the hammer, like the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine face.
Oh God.
Oh no, this history is cursed.
Hey, Lou Jane does an instant die.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Is anyone not on the ground though?
To
Oh wait, no,
be
Lujane auto
specific.
stabilizes. I'm fine. I can joke about this hammer all day. I'm gonna wake up in an hour, the sole survivor, and I'm gonna be like, hey, it all makes sense to me. Oh no.
Oh no, that's a bit more rough.
Oh gosh, are
Anyway.
you actually doing these
He is
death saves?
divine.
No, we're not actually doing the dex saves. We're just fucking about.
This is a very, very much a threat. Oh my god. Oh man, my stomach hurts after that laugh. Actually,
Jeez.
I imagine there are laws against God smiting random mortals.
Not as many
Not
as you
all
would
gods.
think.
Not all gods. Trust me, I think mine would
8100.
smite. I think mine would probably
What
smite.
were
out of
those
spite.
rolls for? 88, 47. No, that's not good enough.
Exactly.
Pretty much, it's like
What's the
nah.
big
That
Never
little
been a D8.
fucking druid is still alive and kicking.
385 hit
I
points.
must smite it into oblivion, body and
Yeah.
soul.
TPK.
All right.
But I'm immune to that damage, right? Because I didn't say anything bad.
You also didn't defend your god either. No, it's all fine. This is just we're just messing around.
Fucking hell.
But let's try to rein it in a little bit.
Oh, oh man. So, so what about who was that? That creature was an elf that I never recognized, but you seem to have an attachment, Lu Zhang. What?
That was I feel like I've explained this before. That was Etrian, my fiance, but not actually. It was a succubus.
Yeah, but who is Etrian then?
My fiance.
That's the
Yeah.
exclusion weird look and scoots away.
And what? I don't understand. He
Kind of
he is
weird for your fiance to not be with you.
okay. Look,
You kind
look,
of are making a pact to stick together, right?
I wanted to. I wasn't gonna
I love how
drag
Morak is
anyone.
doing this just offhand.
I
That's
didn't want
fair
to
enough,
drag.
you know. She was coming in search of a cure.
Well, I didn't want to drag anyone with me to Dagaska. I didn't really have a choice because Hirith followed me a bit more cleverly than Etrian probably gave an attempt to. But
As smart as
Yeah.
Etrian is, he's not very... He's really only book smart.
yeah, he thinks he knows how I think, but he doesn't.
If he's only book smart, I don't know if he'd survive out in this wilderness.
Well, yeah, that's yeah. Thanks, Morak.
You're welcome. I'm just setting the record straight. I've lived out here for a while, so
I mean, I don't even know he's in the right wilderness. All I know is that, according to a letter that came to me via wild magic, not even a letter, a scrap of his, probably one of his journals, he went to find me. I don't know anything more than that, other than there's no sign of him.
is there a way
So
to find you without physically looking for you?
I've left a trail of letters. If he ever went back home, he'd find them. But here I am, just I'm trying to stay still because I assume after 6 months, after a month, after a week, I don't know how long he would go, but shit's bad out here. He would turn back, he would find the letters I've written, and he would come here. So I don't want to leave Katesh. I don't want to have him running circles around as I'm searching for him and he's searching for me.
Well, from what I know, if he truly cares, he's probably not at home.
Yeah, well, I really wish he was.
You have never really let people help you.
Yeah, fair. I don't
That's...
like, because what could he do? He finds me and then he's stuck out here with me.
Oh,
There's
cheek. Yeah, and you can't go back home, right?
I can't go back home.
Well, that's up for debate.
It's
Is that I look to Hirith and I ask, is that a self-imposed thing then?
it's not self-imposed. The rules on
I think...
necromancy.
Yeah, but what you did, I don't really think counts as necromancy.
And how would they even know unless you tell them?
I'm not
That's
going
what
to
I'm
lie for the
saying.
next. I'm not going to lie for 600 years.
Why
But
not?
you did it for... You did it to save people.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean that's the most dangerous way to do necromancy is with a good reason. Because
That's usually
all it
why
takes
most
is a
people turn to necromancy is for a good reason.
yeah, more like all it takes is a good reason. And like, if one of these horses died while we're carting this thing over, I could turn it into a skeleton and we could still make it on time. And I can't ignore that possibility anymore. So no, I shouldn't go home because I can't. The door's open.
I
Can't close it.
I sort of lean in a bit. I'm like, even if you have the power, you can choose not to use it.
You say that now, but when you actually face that decision, I don't know if I'd be that strong.
Maybe I just don't have anything holding me back.
Yeah, I think.
Morak's saying that if it were up to him, he's got nothing to lose. So he would use
Exactly.
it. But you have something to lose, so it's a lot easier for you to choose not to use it.
I have not. I can't go home. Is the thing. So
Were
what do
you
I have?
about to say you have nothing?
I have one
Oh, you-
thing.
You have more than one thing, I'm sure.
I think you have more than one thing. We've been together for what now, like a year or so? It's
Yeah,
been a
yeah.
long
Don't get.
time.
Are you getting sappy on me, Morak?
No, I'm not.
Because it sounded dangerously like you were getting sappy on me.
Yeah, well, I get sappy because I don't get to live as long as you do.
Well,
I I just don't see the point in you imposing your own self-inflicted prison on your life. You not you're just choosing.
I'm choosing to play it safe because if I go back home and something happens, what if something happened to you when we were back home? Do you think I'd just let that stand? Or do you
Would
think I
you
would go
know?
through every No, I mean, if we just decided to go home right now and leave all these people to their ooze death or in Morak's care, or I guess Rieta will take care of everything. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, Rietta's got this.
then we go back home and then what? Like, if something happens to anyone there and I have the power to undo it, or the power to stop it, or I can't close the door.
Well,
Mm.
so many people have died already. A bunch of people have died already to this ooze curse, and you haven't thought once about going around and raising them from the dead.
That's the thing. I've been trying to do what Morak does, what Morak did for Netalus. I don't. I'm trying to find what he has by divine means through means entirely outside of those. I'm trying to use every direction I go is further into necromates, skeletons, and zombies, and partially complete undead, and I don't have the means yet to raise someone, but I have to keep looking, and I have to keep thinking, and I have to keep doing these little exercises in my head to try and find the way to fix the people who die. And I can't close the door, so here we are.
I mean,
Fair.
what happened to them in life was horrible, but fixing. What do you mean fixing them after they die?
I mean, bringing them back.
But death isn't. Death isn't inherently bad.
But unnatural, unjust death is.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but it happens.
But you
Happens a
can't.
lot more than you think.
Yeah. To Morak's point, I mean, there's people dying all the time to unjust deaths. You can't save everyone.
No, but when someone matters, how do I not save them?
All life matters.
Yeah, well,
It,
some of it matters
but
more to me.
when you get to those points,
You'll know.
you'll know, and you'll just have to make the choice whether they're not whether or not you accept the consequences of that action.
What you have to
Yeah,
remember is for every person that you bring back, you're responsible for them. When you bring back somebody from death, you take on a responsibility for them when you do that. You know?
yeah, well, I've been doing my best to look after Natalist and
Well,
keep
there
them
you
in
go.
work, but I should have sent them home a long time ago if I was
Which is
thinking straight.
why you brought them back. But you won't feel that way about everybody, especially if you keep in mind that they are your responsibility once you bring them back. What happens to them after that is also then your responsibility, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. And if something threatens That's the thing. If one of these horses broke its leg or died, and we had no way to take the statue home, and everything was going to go turn to oozes, and Nettles was going to die because of it, it's my responsibility to make sure that doesn't happen. So it's my responsibility then to do everything in my power, and in my power is to raise a skeleton. Is to raise the horse as a something else, and that would be a. I can't.
Wait,
I,
I'm
I shouldn't
really
go home as long as I think the way I think right now, but I always think this way because one time we had a problem and the solution was, hey, what if that didn't die? What if that didn't happen? What if we just undid that and rejected it and just ignored the natural order for a minute? And it worked out great and there have been no consequences for it so far. So how am I supposed to ignore that option?
You don't.
Well, there you go. And that's why I shouldn't go back home because I would not be welcome there.
It's their loss. If they feel that way, that they can't accept your gift, and that's their loss.
Oh, my God might not even be happy with me for what I did, but that's sort of
You were the one that brought him back, but I was the one that held him from your god.
it's true. But
All you did was release him from the state I put him in, which was limbo.
well, I would think, at least in my view, whether as long as they're going somewhere, that's fine. But to hold them somewhere, I think that's okay, as long as they have a plan. We have a plan for where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
Mm. Also, I'd just like to point out, after I've healed someone, no, they're no longer my responsibility. If they go out and die again, I'm up for second chances, not
Yeah,
so
but
much third.
it's like you bring a child into the world. That life then is
Mm,
you
I wouldn't
feel
know that.
most people will feel responsible for it.
It's
You
not
will
really.
feel that responsibility when you bring something back to life.
I mean,
But
that's not really the Elven way for that example. Like, well, I probably spent more time raising Hirith than my parents did.
Yeah.
It's not just who put him into the world, it's
No, but your
everyone raises
parents, I'm
everyone.
sure, felt a responsibility towards them.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
so did
saying
everyone in the
that they're
village.
the only ones, but
Yeah.
not everybody. What I'm saying is, if you bring something to life, you will feel a responsibility. That's not to say you're the only one that's going to feel something like that sort of feeling towards that person, but you will, in part of that birth, as it were, you will feel, most normal people feel a responsibility.
and I guess I'm not normal.
No.
Yeah,
No,
well,
you're
we all
not.
knew that.
I'm glad we all agree.
I'm only
Are
teasing.
are any of us normal at this point?
Well,
I know I'm not.
whatever.
I'm
If-
normal.
You have a talking snake hammer. I would not consider that normal.
It's a
I think
sacred
it-
object.
That's not normal.
But you don't. You
There are
talk
sacred objects everywhere. Look at the statue.
It's not normal.
It's fucking heavy.
I don't have a
It's
sacred object.
motherfucking heavy.
Well, that said, I suppose my parents didn't take responsibility after they brought me into this world. So
Look, there are at
shit.
least 3 sacred objects in this city. The statue, my hammer, and the necklace.
Okay.
Maybe not normal, but it's not terribly uncommon.
I don't know. I really never really saw any of that until I got to here.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, here's
to
sort of
me,
just
it's not normal.
just sort of rolls her eyes at Decius.
Maybe it seems normal to you because you literally bring one with you at all times, and maybe it just sort of conspires to put you near other ones. But for
Maybe
us,
there's like some sort of attraction.
Decius stares
Yeah.
at his hammer a bit like suspiciously.
Well, I guess the
what's
only
up,
thing,
Gareth?
the only thing that I guess I would say is that you're not the only one who cares about you.
Yeah. And I think you should stop relying yourself to solve every problem, and maybe trust some others. Not me though. Don't trust me. Trust me. I'm my own vices that I know it's like.
If you just
yeah,
let us, the people that care about you in, you don't you've been stuck solving all of my problems my entire life. But you can let people help you,
I know. I need to do better. I'm not happy with how everything's been going, how my efforts work out. So I need
Yeah,
to do better.
and you'll be the only true judge of that.
I guess so.
We're
Unless I ask the snakes again.
here's
Hey, snakes,
just
have I been working hard enough? Am I trying hard enough yet?
Decius looks at the hammer.
It's not even been a day since you last asked that question.
Yeah.
So they're just like,
Again?
yeah.
They shrug.
they leave you on red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
But
about right.
sometimes you need to find your own answers.
Yeah, go the brash. Find your own answers. Don't rely on your gods.
Find thy own path. That is your official answer from the hammer.
Wow. That's
I
great.
thought it was
Sounds like a
no
fortune
response.
cookie.
Please try again later.
There are these little cookies in Hokai, and they have little.
No, I'm not.
That's a common misconception. Those cookies were actually invented in Marylise.
Oh, okay.
Where
You're
the
right.
fuck is
You're right.
Marylise? How do you spell that? Marylise.
Merilleese.
No, what I'm thinking is the magic
I
warhammer
didn't
is
catch
like
that.
Decius shakes it a little bit, and it's like a magic 8-ball.
Oh,
It's like, and what's the reading today?
I don't know.
Marylise is one of the cities in the northern continent.
oh, it's in this. Yeah. So you're
Oh.
saying
Ah,
I was looking it up.
because fortune cookies are American.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
So-
it. Marylise.
Yeah.
Jesus.
hey, it sounded like a real country. It had me fooled for a second.
Yeah. I was like, wow, this is some obscure European little townlet somewhere, and
I was thinking Asian, but yeah.
oh, okay.
Alrighty.
Well,
Anything
I'm
else?
glad we got this,
Oh.
spiritual bonding,
Yeah,
together,
a
but
nice
I think
heart
we
to
should
heart.
maybe we should actually set out on the road and, not sit in this hot sun.
I
Is that
am
what you've been
going to
imagining?
make. Yeah, no, fuck that. Y'all have been talking on the road.
Yeah, I assumed we were
come
talking
on.
as we were falling asleep at camp. Like I
Like,
wasn't
so many
assuming-
people will have died during that conversation if you're just not moving your ass.
Like if we were just fucking standing there, like, woof, we managed to steal this. I know there's still some enemies in there. Let's have a little heart to heart. I've read that book you gave me. Where'd you get the cool hammer?
We're going into a sharing circle.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds amazing. Oh yeah, we're definitely moving. I just wanted to have something so we could move along the plot naturally. But the DM
Yeah.
shot me down.
Well,
Oh well.
anyway. We'll say that conversation happened the first night of camp or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
Or like the early morning.
mhm.
Yeah, I think
Whatever. Sorry,
No, that's fine.
I wasn't
Um,
gonna say anything. So
Um, yeah, I think Hirith would be really interested in Decius's face. She'd be asking um her sister about sort of like what she learned, and she'd be asking Decius a bunch of questions too.
He would answer them to the best of his ability as like only a second year that failed out of paladin school.
One of her questions would be like, "Do you like your god?"
He would think for a bit and say, certainly. I mean, there's no god of balance, so this is sort of the best, making the best of a decent situation, I suppose. But the desire to bring civilization to the uncivilized worlds is certainly a noble pursuit.
And do you think that your god is trustworthy?
He is the god of law and order.
There are many people in power that abuse it.
True.
As
But would such an abuser also set the laws of the gods themselves?
um, she kind of just shrugs. It's just, I guess more should I should rephrase. Has he or his messengers, she points at the snakes, ever led you astray?
I'm out of character. I'm kind of tempted to say, well, they brought me here. Uh, but he says, no, they've never led me astray, certainly.
Insight check.
sorry, I'm just thinking. Shakes Warhammer. Did they?
Insight check. She doesn't believe you.
17. I mean, they've never led you astray from the law. So make a persuasion check, I guess, Decius. Okay. I mean,
I will favored by the gods then.
okay.
Okay. Do.
13.
Okay. I mean, here you still feel kind of suspicious. You don't know why. It's just you find it hard. I guess for some reason, find it hard to believe. Not entirely sure why you would, but there we go.
Because you can see the evidence that it led him here.
How would that be leading him astray?
Don't worry about it. Everything is great here. Katesh is a nice city.
Well, I guess
Well, he worshipped the god of law and order who brings civilization to the uncivilized, and
I guess.
so Katesh is kind of the perfect place for him to be, wouldn't you say?
I guess.
That were the regions that we know of. Yeah, I think so.
I guess like Hirith would just be open to the possibility that there's not just one right way.
There's obviously not just one right way.
But it kind of just feels like it's absolute to her.
No, law changes all the time.
That's a fickle thing, law. Hell, we changed the law. You know, with the slaves.
I think I understand
Abandoning it.
now that. So for someone like Decius, upholding the law is absolute, and that the only right way is the way of law. But for people who are not Decius, they might think of other things that would be the right way to go about life.
I would like to believe that Decius would try and uphold the spirit of the law over the absolute letter of the law.
Yeah, she's more asking about the god rather than Decius specifically.
Sure. If she did that, Decius would certainly respond, well, he left the law open to change. So obviously he realizes that nothing is perfect, and when there's a need for change, there's an avenue within the law for changes to occur.
She is she just kind of looks very contemplative and like kind of aloofly just sort of walks away deep in thought. She would be interested in doing something while everyone is asleep.
Okay.
Don't worry. She's not gonna draw like mustaches on your face or something.
Practice her ventriloquism.
Definitely lying about that for more sake.
You think that she's lying?
You've actually drawn
Yes.
things on people's faces
Yes.
before.
Oh shit!
Yes, you have.
When? I did your
The
makeup.
first night in your manor.
What?
The first night y'all slept in your manor.
What did I draw?
I can't remember who you drew on. I'm pretty sure it was Morak.
I don't
Or
remember.
you might have just joked about it.
I wasn't there, so
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I don't
Or-
remember.
Okay. It might have just been something you were saying OOC, like,
I think we might have also done it in the church, where very early on, like around session like 7 or something.
I don't know.
That's where I remembered it from.
Okay. Well, I'll say that, yeah, here with your persuasion and more, yeah, you believe her. She wouldn't draw on your face or anything.
Really? With my persuasion at 12?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, if he had failed his insight, he wouldn't believe you.
I'm confused. Okay.
Okay, because she's telling the truth. I get it now.
Yeah.
At least we think she's telling the truth.
I don't even know if I'm telling the truth anymore.
Oh no!
This opportunity has been like, can't turn it down now.
We're really breaking the system.
But no, she would want to sneak a little chat in with Decius's hammer without anyone
Sorry.
seeing or hearing. So
Including Decius?
yeah.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
This sounds so ridiculous.
You probably have to wait for Decius to be asleep.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
we're
what she was saying.
expediting things, yeah. And then Decius, you can make a perception check with disadvantage.
I got them boots.
Oh, that's right. I was about to say that's just an 8, but okay.
14.
All right. So here, if you kind of sneak up and into Decius's tent, I'm assuming this is during your watch or something.
Yeah.
What do you say to the snakes?
So she like glances at Decius and then like gets real close and like whispers to the snakes. She says, "Did I imagine it all? Was it something that I actually did?"
Okay.
The Blight King.
Mm-hmm. So the snakes kind of they're kind of curled around the sides of the hammer, and then they kind of uncoil and rise, both heads kind of staring at you, assessing you. You feel much guilt, and it is well founded.
That doesn't answer my question, Snakes. What was their name? Remit. Fuck.
Reyes and Rama.
Yeah, Reyes and Rama.
Feel guilty. Feel guilty.
Okay, so maybe I misinterpreted what your question was. You all had to be a bit more specific then.
No, it's she's looking she doesn't want to believe them, so that's why she was it's more just like she's saying that kind of like out of frustration rather
Okay.
than she doesn't actually believe them, you know.
I mean, they're basically telling you
lie.
everything that happened with the Blight King did actually happen. It wasn't a hallucination.
Okay, then she just sort of asks like, then what's the best way forward? Do I just do what my sister wants and pretend it never happened? Feels wrong to do that. What's right?
That is not for us to decide for you. Do what you do and face our judgment in the end. But not before.
On your own.
She kind of just like closes her eyes and then just thanks them and quietly walks away.
Make another stealth check to get out of the tent without getting noticed. In Decius, you'll get another perception check with disadvantage.
8.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
So Decius remains sleeping soundly while Hira sneaks out. Probably not feeling great after the answer she got.
Man, I wish she was caught. That would have been great.
It would have been hilarious.
That would have been amazing.
Well, you can still get caught putting the marker on Warwick's face.
No.
What the hell are you guys doing?
What happened to Morak's accent?
What are you doing to me?
So,
I have no idea.
anything else on the road?
That's what she wanted to do.
Okay.
I think Morak is gonna take an interest in Rieta because of what she was saying earlier about her family not being there.
Okay.
And Morak would want to go up and ask her about that because he feels a bit of like connection because he really didn't know his mother at all.
Mhm.
And just like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm just wondering, like, how did you even like, what happened like early on? I mean, you always believe in the good heart and the goodwill of everybody, but then the first people that brought you into this world failed you.
With them when I was like a baby, but as soon as my horns started growing in, and they got the comments, looks, even though it's a bloodline, it comes from one of or both of them. They threw me out into the street, and I was on the streets for a short while. I used to sleep round by the Colosseum, listening to the gladiators.
Listen.
And Blind Rasker took me in. He runs a shelter in Port Gazi.
Montagazi.
And yes, that's where I pretty much grew up.
This person that she talked to, who's the man who took you in?
Blind Rasker. He's a blind man. He runs a shelter. And I help.
Know about
used
him?
to help you.
Make
Probably
a history check.
Yeah, since I lived there for a bit, I wonder if you would be a well-known figure.
15. It doesn't really run in the same circles as you. But you might have heard rumors of a blind man that would help people, usually orphan children and things.
Yeah, very much like. Is that when he was helping people, Rieta? Was that like to save them, maybe from the eclipse or something else, something more
Streets,
dangerous?
yeah. I was looking at a life crime before I left. I met Rasker, and then he showed me how you don't have to choose that life. You can choose another, and I grew to be a person despite rather than in spite of what my parents have done to me. And that's how the Golden Lady came across me, I think.
Really?
I think she heard that, I was, doing good deeds about town and helping others, feeding strays. I know that isn't too popular with some folk, but yeah.
No, some folk don't like that at all.
No.
Well, at least you got a chance to make a choice.
But yeah, and then once she found, she made herself known to me when she saved me from some bandits.
Really?
Not bandits.
What were they?
They were just regular people that hated tieflings.
Racists. Got it.
Well,
technically, I mean, they don't like them.
Yeah.
So
I've had a fair share of run-in with a few people who don't like me or my race either. So
yeah, so yeah, she
Here side eyes you.
what?
I hope you don't. I hope you're not talking about me.
She took me into the temple, and I studied with the acolytes, learning about history and religion.
I just look back at Hirith side glance, and I'm like, there's a lot of people who don't want savages like tieflings and orcs in their lands, in their homes, in their cities. They're resentful of that. We think one has bad bloodlines and brings bad omens, and one is too savage to be civilized.
Yeah.
I'm
Quite often they don't see the savagery in themselves, though.
a
Yeah.
bit more familiar than you might think about not being wanted or being looked down upon as for who you were born as.
That's fair. I don't know your lands. I don't know how the structure is up there.
It's not so much about what's in this world, it's where we came from
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, it must have been a huge culture shock then.
Oh, this was before I was born.
Oh shit.
This
Okay.
this is she's talking about how elves were enslaved in the lands of the Fae.
Tyrnail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tyrnail.
I don't think Morak would know that.
He would not.
I legit think he wouldn't. I was
Oh,
No,
so it's
I
just
wouldn't.
seeing the confusion. She would tell you the tale in her bardic way, but
oh boy, the fun of song.
well, she wouldn't necessarily sing it, but
Yeah, okay.
she would. She's a good storyteller too. But she would just say that she's just more or less concerned with Morak thinking that he thinks she still hates him. Because she keeps on wanting to put that notion out of his mind. Because he keeps on bringing it up. So, like, she keeps on trying to say, you know, I don't hate you, right? Not anymore.
Yeah, I knew you hated me. No, I could see that now. It's just fun to make you believe that I do actually dislike you. It's funny.
Well, I'm glad you get a...
I do get a kick out of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Greta's laughing because, yeah.
Hey, so, hey, I'm getting old. I have to find my fun somewhere.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I know why you feel the way you do. I understand you.
It's the aching bones.
No, it's that even you've not had something for most of your life, and you know you start to live a certain way, and when you get hold of something, you hold on to it tightly. You know,
Maybe.
I understand
Yeah.
that.
There's
People are
probably...
they usually are a certain way for a certain reason. You know,
It's true.
some people are just bad. I'm not bad, Laura.
I'm probably holding on to all the regrets I had in the
I think you're
past.
just a big softie.
Mm,
But I won't
only
tell
to
you that.
He's just as soft as gold.
Gold is actually quite soft.
I know, that's why I said it.
But it's a heavy motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
It's like gold's very soft. Morak looks at the statue he had to basically lift and was like, sure.
I like it.
Very soft, very light feathers.
Glass that makes
almost. Well, I guess we're not all so different. Funny how all of us came together.
Yes.
And then poor
That's-
Decius gets stuck with our weird band here.
I don't think we're weird.
Decius just mumbles under his breath, I'm perfectly normal.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Nothing.
Hear you. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought
That's
you
not
had something on your mind. I thought you had something to say. No?
He
No?
attempts
Snake got
to
your tongue?
whistle, but he is unable to whistle.
Snake got your tongue? Snakes got your
you're
tongue?
bullying the poor child. Jesus.
How
Well-
old are you, Decius? That's a fucking good question.
No idea.
Fuck.
Interesting.
That is a word.
Elaborate.
What is
How
he
would I know when I
wearing?
was born?
What is he wearing? I'm just
Who,
curious.
Decius?
Yeah, what are you wearing right now, Decius?
Are we still in the middle of the night, or?
Imagine she's on the other end of the line. You know the
I'm
sort.
assuming this is on the road.
Yeah, this
I'm
is on the
assuming
road.
that
He's on
there's
the road.
something on the road.
He's in his armor, his chainmail.
Okay. I was just curious because your token has like the hood on it.
Yeah,
The
do you
cloak?
hide your face?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
He does, yes, and his hood has special holes for his horns.
So he has his
Ah.
hood on right now.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you like? Where are you? Like, are you on a horse? Are you on the wagon? Like,
Probably in the wagon, trying to guard the statue.
okay, so she kind of like she's probably walking alongside it or on one of the summoned steeds or whatever. She like gets up like real close to you and she's like, "Hold on, let me get a look at you." She like leans in real close. She smells like
He
lavender.
has no idea what to do, so he just sort of stares at her.
Yeah, she kind of has like this like faint smell of like flowers. I don't know, you look like a baby to me.
I glance over and see what kind of facial features I can glean from him.
Out of character, he's 32.
Yeah, you're a baby.
Yeah, child.
What do you think, Liu
Technic-
Shang? Baby?
Technically older than me,
I
but
mean, he could be the most wrinkly old tiefling you ever did see, and he'd still be a baby. I mean, he only lived for like 100 years.
I heard that.
Yeah, we don't live that long.
Yeah, just
We just got a certain bloodline that makes us grow horns and infernal.
God, this is just like Jane's just sort of has a moment of coming to terms with this. Then she says, "Wait a minute! Oh my God, I'm gonna outlive all of you people."
Yeah.
Or I might.
Yeah,
What the
I'll
fuck?
be lucky to hit 50. Thanks. Thanks for
Sorry,
asking.
no, that's rude of me to say that, but shit.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me. I was expecting to die long before any of you.
What do you think? How do-
Odysseus just sort of shrugs and he says, I'll be gone after 100 years or so. You'll have to continue to suffer here while I serve at the side of my god.
Don't
Yeah,
sound so
You've
excited
got the
about
short end
that.
of the stick here.
I don't know. Earlier, you seemed a little bit hesitant on whether or not you liked your god.
I believe I was clear.
She's
I
like,
my god just fine.
You hesitated and then said certainly, which is a bad vibe all around, actually.
I didn't hesitate. I merely thought about it. There are innumerable gods in the world to serve, and the one which chose me is a righteous one. So
And I had to stumble upon mine, which is a bit of a weird one. It's great.
Well, you stumbled upon yours?
was he
Literally.
in the
You
ground?
literally stumbled upon a god? Oh, this is great. Okay, please, I have to hear more.
This is the god of death, right? Was you sure it wasn't a tombstone you stumbled on?
No, I fell into a massive pit. An underground tomb / temple.
That's actually pretty close to what Hero was just saying.
Yeah, that's.
Like, different
Wow.
scope, different scale, but
How did
I
you
got it.
fall in? Were you drunk?
The ground gave way. I don't know why.
because
That
you were
ground's been
drunk.
solid for years.
Was there
You were
actually
probably
ground?
chosen too.
Mm. I was not drunk.
Mhm.
During that day, I was
Well, hi then.
not prepared.
I know how you are with the devil's lettuce.
Wow.
I don't know what they would call it, like in fantasy world. What they call the fucking
It's Lamaia's lettuce.
lettuce.
Oh, fuck my
Oh my
life.
god.
Yes, she says that. She says that.
Dvorak would laugh at that because that sounds fucking hilarious.
We should ask Shed if he has a string on the man's lettuce.
You know, it would actually be like Hayes' lettuce, if we're being honest.
Well, like his is booze.
I thought
He's
you
also the god of medicine.
I guess.
Just because a medicinal herb gets misused doesn't actually
Well,
put
in
it
the
outside of his
misusing
domain.
sense, I think that would be a Lamaic, right?
That would definitely be a Lamea thing.
We just
Yeah.
need a good old Dionysus. Like,
Yeah.
come
Well,
on.
like Hayes is pretty close, I guess, but he does do on the medical side, and so it's kind of it's not as fun, you know, when a doctor
Dionysus
describes
is a
it.
partier.
Lamea would be the Dionysius, and so would kind of
So
Borgosh.
Lamia's lettuce?
Yeah, let me guess
Yeah.
lettuce. That's what we said.
Okay, cool. All right, we're on track.
Yeah.
But all joking aside, how did you actually fall into a tomb?
Like I said, the ground gave way. Literally.
No way.
Dragged me and my brother under.
Hold one.
Well, it sounds like
So
a
he was-
story. More than what you're just saying. Come on, I'm a bard. I need to know. Maybe I'll turn it into a song.
I'd rather you not. It's not a highlight of my life, per se. What happened was, we were at a summit of peace. And my father, when Anne's open in peace, died due to a betrayal in a place where no weapons are allowed and no killing is to be done. It's a strangely civil place, even for us walkers of the sands and in the mountains as tribes. And in an attempt to save my brother, the ground gave way. And underneath this ancient hill of sand, there was this temple of, I was gonna say Teodir. My brain's on the wrong god. Why am I on
Morgella?
that? Was it Morith?
Morgalath.
Morgalith. I was trying to. There it is. And me and my brother fell in, and in front of me was a temple of Morgalith, just calling out to me, almost physically dragging me closer in a sort of what would I call it? Like a weird stupor. Almost like if I was on the lettuce. As he rolls his eyes as he says that. I don't really recall this moment very well. I was losing a lot of blood, so things are a bit hazy, and all I remember is my brother just laying face first onto some sort of ancient stone, sandstone maybe. And I walked closer towards it, and it kept calling towards me and led me to an ancient grave of a once great warlord that followed Tadir in vanquishing his
Morgalath.
enemies. It was long
Morgalath.
forgotten. Morgalith.
I'm sorry I did that to you.
Yeah. No, it's just mental retraining. It's fine. It happens. And what was there but ancient armor and him telling me to bring people along the way of life and death. Make sure the flow of souls continues. And that's it. It was really weird. It was such a weird stupor that next time I woke up, I was no longer even in the temple.
What happened to your brother?
I think the way he told it to me, he dragged me out of there. I must have fainted up near the pedestal, holding on to the armor.
Do you still have that armor?
Yes, I do. It's this armor. It was the armor you saw me in a year ago.
Is she like lets out kind of like a low whistle, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm definitely turning this into a song."
Oh boy. And yeah, I can't remember much more specifics than that. It's even the name of her old champion was in such gibberish that I couldn't even understand it. But somehow my brother dragged me all the way to Cormyr. I don't know. That's where I woke up.
Where is that on the map?
Right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we probably dragged me about like a good distance before I woke up. I must have been poisoned or something to keep me out that long.
Hmm.
And that's how I met my god. Strangely. The weirdest thing. But he kept me straight. Kept me alive, I think. So, this is my debt to him.
Interesting. So, in a way, you were chosen by Morguleth, and she looks over at Decius, and you were chosen by Eurus, and she looks at Rieta, and you were chosen by the Golden Lady.
Yeah.
I guess I was chosen by the Blight King.
She's much
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, probably not someone you want to get chosen by based on our previous
No.
interactions.
And you got chosen by me. Sort of. I mean, you
Yeah, how
really
come she
just
got-
lack the mental capacity to resist me, but it's kind of the same thing.
Oh, I thought you were talking as Matt for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
No, I recognize that immediately. I'm like, that's fun.
Does he say that out loud?
He says it in your head.
Okay. And she just says, "Shut up." And literally no one else hears, literally everyone just hears her say "shut up."
I think Luciane has gotten used to that by now. Oh yeah, she got double chosen by two. Yosifa's grown on me. He's a neutral now, but Blight King evil neutral Yosifa really use some more positive choices.
Yeah. I haven't told Decius about Yosifa.
Shane just sort of like turns around for a second and it's like, fuck. Shit. Fuck,
I'm
we were all
sure
doing
he
our-
did not hear that as he just kind of just slowly turns his head towards Decius.
Shane's like, Theseus isn't very bright. He probably didn't pick up on that. And
Shane.
then turns back around.
What?
Morak is expecting Decius to say something.
He was not paying attention. He is like keeping an eye on the surroundings, expecting to be attacked at any moment.
Score.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
As for me, I found like Hayes in a book. His name was next to the words God of Medicine, and that seemed about what I was looking for, so I just sort of hopped on that train. No regrets so far. But yeah, I wish he dropped me into a cave and gave me a magic sword or something.
I
Would be
really
nice.
wish my pursuit of... Sorry, I'm blanking on her name.
It's Hasset now, right?
Hasset, yeah, that's right. Really wish my my faith in Haset had yielded something other than, well, the Blight King is something that I thought was Haset, but turned out not to be.
Y'all fucking ungrateful.
What do you mean?
Kind of tricksy, those Fey folk.
Yeah.
Oh, what, Lujane and
Why
and
is she
Hirith?
ungrateful?
Oh, I wish the gods that I worshipped gave me cool stuff.
That's mostly me.
Yeah, that was mostly Lujane. It was more about her wishing she wasn't tricked by the Blight King into thinking that it was something from Haset. And now she feels like Haset doesn't like because of what she did. Actually, why don't I just fucking roleplay this? I fear now that Haset won't take me back with open arms because of what I did.
You didn't do anything, Hirith, for the bajillionth time.
I did, though.
Yeah, well, potato,
I
potato.
don't know. I'm trying
Agree
to
to
remember if
disagree.
actually Morak knows what they're talking about.
You were to know.
Rieta knows. Yeah, Rieta knows, like, exactly what happened.
You were tricked. Copy.
Yeah.
You were
Regardless...
trusting, and this, as most youngsters are.
I didn't make a conscious choice to hurt my sister, but
No.
I still made the choice to deal with a Fae.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Why don't you believe me?
You
Why
are you
thought
guys
you
even
didn't know
talking
that it
about?
was the Fae at the time. You didn't know it was the Blight King.
It's obvious, obviously you wouldn't do that. Obviously not.
Is
We're raised in
there-
Tuantir. We raise you not to just listen to otherworldly voices and play magic songs and shit. Obviously, you wouldn't do something like that.
Is there something more about this Blight King that I should know about?
The Blight King also made Hirith believe that she invited him into the world a whole long while ago, and believe that in doing so caused all of my, pretty significant damage. But it's just a fake memory.
It's not a
She-
fake memory.
I love
She
how
goes-
Lujane expected everyone to believe her about the little rat men that spoke, but doesn't believe her own sister about shit.
Because if she does,
No.
she'll collapse.
Yeah, there's a reason for this. So
I know, it's very clearly denial.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
So here it says it's not a fake memory. It is something that actually happened about 3 or 4 years ago now. That I made a deal with this Blight King in order to regain the ability to walk. And he told me that there would be a cost. I didn't know what that cost was, but it ended up being... She just gestures at her sister.
You just gestured at all of me.
I did gesture at all of you because it affected you from head to toe. You lost an eye, an ear, you're scarred. Not that that makes you any less, beautiful in my eyes, but you were also on death's door for off and on through
Yeah,
2
that's
years.
more of the big deal to me. You live with one eye. You don't need depth perception to read books. But this wasn't you still here.
I think denying it is worse than acknowledging the truth of it. Although,
Morak looks to Liu Zhang and just stares at her for a bit and like, I think she's telling the truth.
I
Yeah,
thought,
well, she thinks she's telling the truth too. She's not a liar. She's just being lied to by her own damn memories. It's really, really fucking Faye all over, to be honest.
well, I began to doubt the, sorry, I'm looking for an adjective here. I began to doubt my memories too. She kind of like glances at Decius and she's like kind of ashamed. I spoke with the messengers of Iris and they confirmed that my guilt is real and for good reason. The gods themselves have acknowledged what I've done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let that one pass. But to be fair, what happened doesn't necessarily have to be true in order for you to feel guilty about it.
He has a point.
Well, not without good cause.
The whole reason we're here, Lujane, is because of what I've done.
Look, that sword is a parlor trick. It reads surface thoughts. It's no different than the succubus conjuring up Adyrn. It's just a magic sword. It's just a parlor trick. It's not real.
Take offense
It's not
to
proof.
that.
Yeah, me too. Damn.
Mm.
How can you deny all of these wonders and that literally happened to everyone here?
I don't deny their wonder. I just
Then why do you deny what happened to us?
Because you wouldn't do that. Because you wouldn't do that.
But I did, and I'm trying to make
No.
up for it.
I think she would.
Thanks, Morak.
Well,
She said,
no, hey, not in that way. You care. That's why I meant it.
I did it for selfish reasons. I wanted to walk. I didn't know the cost would be my own sister. Obviously, if I had known, then I wouldn't have done it.
you wouldn't have done it anyway because you don't make deals with outsiders. We have our whole civilization has been on the run from the Fae.
And
And
Lujane, we don't do necromancy, do we?
No, we don't. But that's
But
different.
that's something that you did. We all make
It's
mistakes.
different.
I made a mistake. And you can't come to terms with that.
You didn't do it. That's the end of this conversation.
Nah, you're not getting.
I have one thing, and you can't take it away from
Morak's
me.
not
Okay.
dealing. Morak is like, no, you're coming back here, and we're dealing with this now.
I have
I don't
one
want to hear
thing.
your bull.
I have one thing, and that's my sister, and I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not letting it being taken away. It's mine,
You
and
don't
it's
have to. She made a mistake. She was selfish, and she did her own thing, thinking it would cure her. But in the end, it affected you. And in the end, it sounds like to me, from what I'm hearing, that she did everything in her ability to help you because of her selfish deed.
No, only other than actually making the deal with the Blight King, the thing that I regret most is keeping it from you for so long. And
you didn't do it.
And don't you think that I wouldn't be true to myself if I weren't honest about it? Isn't that worse than me lying and hiding what happened?
This is exactly what the Blight King wants. Is just one little parting gift, one little curse, one little fake memory, and suddenly everyone's fucking turning against me.
I've never turned against you.
This didn't happen. This isn't real. That's the end of that.
Here,
The only
this
thing you're doing is pushing others away because of fear.
Yeah, well, I don't
I
remember
can see
asking
it
your
on your
goddamn
face.
opinion, Morak.
You never do. I still give it. Because I think you need to hear it.
Decius just sort of looks around and then like raises his hand and says, "What's a Blight King?"
He's an archfey from Tyrnail. Hook.
Really bad thing.
So a demon?
A fey.
Hey,
He sort of
Mischievous.
squints.
He's not good. But he's
is
not a
that it
demon.
so?
Have you ever seen a jester before?
A what?
Kind of like. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the Blight King face to face for about 6 goddamn seconds. He was not a jester. He was not fun.
Well, to me, it sounds like he plays a lot of tricks.
No,
Imagine
he's just a masochist. He's just cruel and sadistic, and yeah, I think I meant sadistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
I
just
think I know what
likes
you mean.
to watch us suffer. He just picked us out and decided to fuck up our lives, and this is just part of that. Because why would anything good ever happen to us? No, he gets to ruin this too, because he's the fucking Blight King, and fuck the Blight King.
Yes,
That I can agree with you
he's
on.
a sadist. He did a deal with you. You would never have agreed to those terms if you'd known. And you
She
certainly didn't
wouldn't
know
have
he was
agreed to those
fey.
terms if she didn't know. She's raised better than that.
would you stop speaking for me?
I know you better than.
Well, Shane, you're
Do
wrong.
I look at Hirith and I'm like, do you want me to like give her a little like up on the head, like just like
No, like Kirith is like really mad. Like her face is like all red,
okay.
and she's just like, we will never be able to heal from this if you just keep on denying it and
We
speaking
won't
for
be
me.
able to heal from this at all. Okay? This is not.
Some
Fine.
things you just
If
have
this
to
is a thing that happened, then you
live
took
with
everything
and
from me. Don't take yourself.
learn
to-
lessons from them rather than
Well, it sounds like I am dead to you as a sister either way.
oh, I
No,
don't think that's
just
true.
stop having this conversation. Just
If I do not atone for this, then I am dead. If you
You
believe in
already
me,
did.
if you believe in what I've if you believe in what I've done, then you consider me dead. So
I don't
either
consider
way,
you dead.
I'm dead to you as a sister, it sounds like. And she just sort of like rides off. Like she, snaps the reins and rides ahead.
Okay.
Fuck the Blight King.
You need to let her go and think. Although sometimes I think our problem is we think too much.
I need to go and find the Blight King and beat him until I get the answer out.
I like trying to find him.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
We've
right.
still got this
Lejeune, make a
plague in the
perception check.
city.
No,
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh wow, there he is.
Just as Superman watching from the closet.
Son of a bitch, he's right over there. Get him.
It's like this scene from It where you just look out of the corner of your eye and he just waves at you and then disappears. Waves at you with somebody else's hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
All right.
Wait, I recognize that hand. That looks like Hira's hand.
Oh no.
No! It's got an apple in it.
Yeah, it does. Foreshadowing.
All right. So why don't we take a 10-minute bio break and be back here at 9?
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
God damn, we think we did 2 hours of role playing right there.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh.
Matt's all, oh, I'm too tired. We'll just run the fucking game by ourselves. We don't need him.
Jesus.
We can make all the stakes we want on our own.
The steaks?
The narrative stakes.
Oh man,
I-
steak sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does take sound so good. I'm so glad Mark heard that because me as a player was like, this has to come to a head, please.
No,
Mark would not.
I definitely like how he was like trying to help.
That's why I rolled insight. I wanted to see if I believed you or not. And I'm like, with that high of insight, I think you're telling the truth. Like,
Oh,
I
did
can
you roll
discern that.
insight? Did I not see
Yep.
that?
The 18. I rolled the
Oh,
18.
okay.
Just as a personal, I'm like, would he be able to pick that up? That's I never will played that. Because if I rolled low, he'd probably defend Lu Zhang a bit.
She'd be so pissed. She'd be so mad.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
She'd be like, "Shut up, Morak.
Or like, you don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know me. You're not my dad."
Oh, I'm not. That'd be weird.
Yeah. Be like some weird Asari thing where it's like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Like 1/4 Krogan sort of thing.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Good, we finally got to have that talk.
Yeah, I'm happy we had that talk. I'm sure that like all the tension I'm feeling right now is not stress, not at all.
I like this music.
I have it turned down because Twitch DMC,
Oh,
DMCA, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a DMCA takedown.
Yeah.
Oops. Ugh.
this like cat toy that's shaped like a pie, and Solaire just loves it right now. He's just killing it. So it just looks like he's eating a pie.
Oh.
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 I'm gonna try and get a
Adorable.
photo. What's eating? He took it to the bathroom. Oh my
Oh.
god. I got a good video, guys.
Stop pictures of Spider-Man. Oh, that's so cute.
What's cute?
The Reddit post you put on Pet Place like 2 days ago.
Oh
The
yeah.
cat underneath the dog ear.
It's so adorable.
That is so adorable.
I bet you it's warm as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a video of Solaire with his pie. It's compressing. Don't mind the messy
Oh.
bed.
Oh, has it got catnip on it?
It might have at one point.
So good.
Bathroom.
Oh,
Oh.
cutie.
And so that head shake that he does at the beginning, where he like
Yeah.
bites it and shakes his head, he does that to my skin sometimes. It doesn't feel great.
No, I think Pandora does that to my shirt sometimes.
Yeah, I think they just have like skittish episodes, cats. And they just go a
Zoomies.
little bit crazy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, sorry, Mum, I got carried away there for a moment. Suddenly they come to their senses and they're like, did I just do that? Look on their face. You know?
Are you
Like,
proud of me?
yes.
I'm like, yes. The fact that I'm bleeding. Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
Nuts.
I'm back.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Frazzy,
I'm
just,
here.
Frosty and Midas, did you see the cute video of Solaire?
I gotta look. I gotta look.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
I just love how he picks it up and carries it away.
Mine just humps things.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. He's got nothing to work with. But
I mean, to be fair, so does Solaire. He gets really humpy and on the bed.
Oh, babies.
all right.
Take away my balls and then you laugh about it.
That cat is a mood.
Yeah, it is.
The little hiccup.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
It's just fat man sprawling. Like, I see that cat with a beer and he just like belches. He's like, yeah, this is the life.
Well, he hiccuped, so you know.
Okay.
All right.
So, just to move things along, I think we're going to say that you're approaching the city.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
that's good enough.
Okay.
Roleplay.
So,
I'd say.
yeah. City's in sight. You drive the wagon down. And as you're crossing the river, crossing the bridge over the river and into the city proper, everything's deathly quiet and deathly still. Streets are completely empty of any signs of life. And as you make your way past the first couple of buildings, if everyone would like to give me a perception check.
Ooh.
I guess I won't be asking for guidance as I won't be aware I'm supposed to be. Well, that's average.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is Decius back?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so here you are the first to notice as forms start to appear on the tops of the roofs. You watch as dozens of people kind of step to the edge of the roof and just staring down at you impassively. And you watch as a young boy, maybe no more than 10 or 12, lets go of his mother's hand and steps off the roof. And
Whoa.
as his body hits the ground, it splatters into this
How far away from us are they?
let me see. About 40 feet.
I will feather fall.
Okay. As you cast Featherfall, the little boy lands lightly on the ground and then rapidly transforms into a verdurous green ooze. And you watch as more people step off the roof. And as they hit the ground, they
Crap.
splatter and transform. And I will move you on to the next map where we will click on tokens and roll initiative.
Ah,
Oh
crap.
my word.
Oh shit.
That's pretty horrific, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad you've made this decision on the soundtrack. Listen to Bastion
Okay.
music for all sorts of depressing scenarios.
Transistor is better.
Fucking Pyre and Hades are my top two, for sure, for sure.
Oh,
Hades is fabulous, but Transistor really got me.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm a huge Ashley Barrett fan.
All right, I forgot to roll
Click on
initiative.
token.
Okay.
I just like Zia's theme.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, Marek, you're the first to act, and yeah, y'all are on the card.
Music is loud. I'm turning
Oh,
it
who's
down.
going to be
I
rolling
can turn
high
it down.
tonight?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
No,
can hear it
I
even.
could- I have a master myself, so I can turn it down myself.
Okay.
Okay. First turn. Now, this is accurate to measure feet. Is
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Okay. I'm just
I
checking.
mean, it shouldn't be because obviously it's
Look at the tents.
y'all look enormous, but I'm not. I did this last minute.
Okay, yeah.
So.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. I'm gonna jump off. You have to. Damn it. To there. What do I want to do? Fuck. There's lots of spells. No. Wait. I think that's what I'll do. Hold on. Just let me read a spell quickly.
While he's doing that, I just remembered my fucking magic missile wand.
Okay. Okay. For my action, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Dope. I don't have tokens for these. I'm afraid.
It's just a 15. They flit a.
Oh, okay.
It's basically a 15-foot like circle around me.
Gotcha.
Oh, I guess I'd
You
have
can
to.
click yourself and make your own aura if you want.
There we go.
All right. But anyone who I choose that I can still see, I'm assuming I can still see everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they won't be affected.
Okay. Would that be it for your turn?
I'm also gonna. I think I'm gonna move closer then,
Okay.
and then
So they all need to make wisdom saves?
yeah. And once they enter the area for the first time or starts on a turn, yeah, I must make a wisdom saving throw, or take 3d8 necrotic damage, because I am an evil character.
Ooh, 2 natural 1s and a 7, so you get them.
Okay. Okay, cool. They take
13.
13 necrotic.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Great. All right, Hirith, you're up next.
Okay. Let me just find the cube.
Oob.
Oops. Okay, she puts it there. She is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern, which is a wisdom save, DC 14. She's trying to affect as many as she can. And she
She
says,
put it diagonal.
"Nah, I'll just do it this way."
Okay.
But she basically says, "Wait, we might be able to save them still."
Okay. They do all fail.
Yeah, let's just keep moving towards the where did we leave Allura? Was it in
The
her
palace.
palace?
It's in
Yeah.
the palace.
Yeah, let's just keep moving towards the palace.
Which is over here on the map.
Yes.
Yeah. And the temple is right here.
Yeah. It's on our, like, we have to get Allura on the way. So.
Wow.
Oh wait, did we take the...
You already have the sunstone, if that's what you're worried about.
Oh yeah. So then she just says, "Let's just keep moving towards the temple."
We didn't ever get the locks off or the chains off of this thing. We needed Assad's help.
We
Yeah.
did.
And we'll just get him
None
on
of
the
you
way.
have lockpicks?
No, that was Melissa.
Okay. And you could always attempt to break them as well.
I don't think any of us have enough strength.
I think I was worried about if we break the chains, it might do something adverse effect. So that's why
No,
I
I'm
was
pretty sure.
hesitant to do that.
I'm pretty
From
sure I
what-
Our
identified that.
spellcasters have knock.
No,
From
not me.
No.
from Lujane's
No.
identify spell, there wouldn't have been it would just break the chain.
Okay, then Decius will attempt to break the lock since it's the most non-arcane.
All right, we'll wait until your next turn. All right, so these 4 are, I believe, stunned because of the hypnotic pattern.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't post. Damn it. Yeah, they're basically charmed and they're incapacitated. They have a speed of 0.
Okay, and does the pattern stay there?
No.
Okay. All right, so that one was the one in the initiative order was not affected, and we'll kind of squelch up to Marek here.
All right. It started its turn near me. It gets affected by the
Yep.
Spirit Guardians. So
Alrighty. 15. Alrighty. And then it will make a slam attack against you, Mark.
Yep.
18 hit?
yes.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage plus 4 acid. And are you wearing non-magic armor?
Let me check quickly. No, I'm wearing magic armor.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, 10 bludgeoning damage plus 4 acid damage.
Okay.
As it just kind of slams its sick body into you. Lejane, you're up.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and telekinetic shove this thing.
Okay.
Push it away from Morak. Give him a clean disengage. So
Okay.
that's a strength save on its end.
11.
15. 11? Nope, that is push 5 feet.
And Marek, you get an attack of opportunity if you choose to take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think if there's anything. If I had my wind wall still, that'd be great.
Oh, hold on. I need to check this quickly. Oh yeah, no, my Spirit Guardian's still up.
It takes the full 18 necrotic damage, but it is still maintaining its form.
Okay.
Lejane, you doing anything else with your turn?
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I ought to do other than. Do I need to take an action to lead the horses to move them?
You would, yeah.
Okay, then I'll take my action for that.
All right, make an animal handling check.
Okay. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wow. They this is how you mismanage the gifts of your god.
Lujane is not good with animals.
The horses scream and skitter and are paralyzed by fear.
Binocular guidance.
It's not gonna help.
It's not going to help.
The guidance is not gonna help a 1 naturally.
No.
All right. This one is stunned from the hypnotic pattern. Does it get to make a save at the end of its turn?
It's
No.
just charmed.
It's just charmed. It only
Oh, okay.
the spell only takes effect until someone shakes it out of its stupor or someone damages it.
Okay. They're not that smart, so.
Blood
Uh,
flying at least.
No.
Decius, you're up.
I guess I can get here. I'll position myself in front of Morag and I'll Eldritch Blast the top one twice.
Alrighty. I need you to roll a D100 for me. Oh no, where did I put the thing? Crap.
Oh no, my cheat sheet.
Give me 1 second. All right, and you rolled a 95. Okay. You cast the spell and just nothing happens. It fizzles in your hand. The 11 does hit though, so you can roll for damage on that.
That'll be an 8, and it gets pushed 10 feet.
Okay, so you do choose to push it away?
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
This one is also paralyzed by the hypnotic gaze, and Rieta, you're up.
Right. I was originally sat next to Jane, but somehow I managed to move back a bit. So I'm gonna kind of move forward, so I've got a better. Oh, can I sit there? Am I still on the cart?
It's
I
on
can't
a weird
move where I
angle,
was.
to be fair.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a clear view to this one here, so I can do my Eldritch Blast.
Hold on. For fuck's sake. Like, you're up the horse's ass is what it looks like on my screen, and I can't select you because of everything else. There we go.
There, is that all right?
Yeah.
No, that's puts me in the way again. Decius is in the way. See, he wasn't where I was originally, I don't think. But I went to check it and accidentally picked up my token, and then it
Okay.
like moved me. I was like,
Well,
what?
I mean, you don't have to stay on the cart. You can get on the ground and move to where you have better line of sight or something. But
Yeah, but if they suddenly start riding off, then
You can probably get back on the cart. You can probably move.
That's right. They're not riding off. Also, heavy
Yeah.
statue.
okay.
Even at a sprint, they're not going fast.
Okay, I'm going to just have to stay here and Decius stuck. All right. Cuckoo!
And somehow Mora gets it because he wasn't warned. Sorry, I had to say that.
No, I wouldn't. But I didn't think you were in the way.
13 hits, so
Of
it
course,
takes
if I
6 plus
miss,
damage.
that probably would.
I'm probably
13
close enough
hits.
to be it.
And
So-
14 also hits.
So 13 damage.
Nice.
I think it misses. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, thank you.
Next one is stunned. That one is stunned. And that just leaves that one, which is going to start moving towards Decius.
The one with 2 would get hit by my spirit guardians.
I might
Oh,
smooth that
if they
down.
start their turn?
If they start their turn there, they get
Yep.
hit by it.
Okay. Rolled an 11 on wisdom, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Where is it? There it is.
Nice.
14. So that that second one would have a turn.
And that one is no longer stunned.
Yeah.
So they are both going to converge on Decius.
And since that other one entered in, it also gets hit too.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage for that. It rolled a 7.
Okay. 13.
13. Okay. The first one that comes up to try and slam you, Decius, an 11, I imagine misses.
Yes.
The next one's a 21.
I will shield.
Okay. So it just kind of splashes up against this arcane force field you surround yourself with. And Morak, you're up.
Okay, cool. Do I have to? No, as long as I don't do anything that requires concentration, it's still gonna remain up. Okay. No, touching it would be a bad idea. I'm gonna we hit this one the most, so I'm gonna guiding bolt this one.
Okay.
First level.
11 hits for 10 radiant damage.
You have advantage on this one.
Yeah, so everyone, all
Yeah.
attacks against this particular one, you have advantage.
Next attack. Just next.
Or the next attack, sorry.
Yeah.
And here, unless Mark, you're using movement or anything?
I'm not gonna move. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right. Here, you're up. Your watch as Morak sends a bolt of radiant energy into that one ooze, and its body kind of like is illuminated by radiant fire.
It's necrotic.
Or
Oh wait,
necrotic.
no. Sorry, mixing up abilities.
Ah,
All right. I'm. Oh my God, cat. Jesus.
You having too much pie.
He's got. He's like pressing his back foot directly into my throat.
Oh.
I don't know why. Stop it. Stop. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Decius.
Okay.
I like don't want to attack these because I still think we can potentially save them. So I'm gonna move to this side of the cart, but otherwise I'm not really gonna do anything. Actually,
Okay.
I'll try and move the horses, I guess. Can I do that?
Make an animal handling check.
Okay. Ooh.
You do get them to move. How do I select all of them without selecting everything else?
I mean, we're all in the cart, right? Can't you just click and drag?
Alright, so they move on. I'll put Morak back where he was. So the horses take off, and Morak and Decius, y'all are left behind. Hold on. They would get further than that. Alright. This one will come up to Decius. 12, I imagine, misses.
Yep.
Alrighty. And saving throw. 6. So it takes 12. Starting to look hurt. It's having trouble maintaining its form. Lejeune, you're up.
It's like was just struggling to get the animals to move, and then suddenly they're fucking going,
Yep.
leaving the boys behind. Shoot.
And they will move on Hearth's turn.
Okay. What the fuck can I actually do to help them from here? Not a hell of a lot. Do these things? Okay. Do I know if these things will pass through water?
They'll pass through water.
Yeah.
Make a nature check.
Alrighty.
15. Yeah, they wouldn't have any trouble passing through water.
Okay. Well, that's my one thing that I thought would be a good idea. Yeah, shit. I guess no. Do I had range for bless? No, actually, I guess bless at first level. I can bless the 3 in the cart and keep us moving. That's about all I can do.
So Hearth, Rieta, and Lejeune, you can add a D4 to your attack rolls or saving throws.
I will roll it whenever I remember, and I'm Gotta put a little flag on me to note.
All right, that one is. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, that's it.
That one's stunned. Decius, you're up. You just watch as they leave you and Morik behind.
Hey, I told them. I gave them a warning about what we were doing. No, man.
Well, I mean, Decius can't just leave dangerous acidic slimes roaming the city. So he'll just wave the people on the cart to go on.
Okay.
And I'll start with a green flame blade on the most injured one, which is the
Nice.
middle, I think.
Yep.
No idea why it rolled damage instead of to hit.
It did. He rolled an 11 to hit.
Oh, okay. It didn't transfer the 11 then. It only transferred damage. So 11.
Yeah. So 31 damage total, but it takes half from the bludgeoning, so it was 23.
Well, that 8 is on. I think the 8 is when it moves, because the 7 is green flame blade damage on impact.
What's that?
Yep.
It's just the. God, the echo. So it's 16 bludgeoning damage, and then it's the 7 fire damage immediately. But until it moves, it won't take that 8 damage.
It's immediately. You're thinking booming blade.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I am. Yeah.
And the other two take 8 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only
My
the
bad.
other one on top takes 8 damage. It only
Oh, it
jumps
doesn't
one
hit me.
person.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, the one in the middle is looking severely injured. It's really struggling to keep its form together.
All right. That'll be my turn.
All right, that one's stunned. Rieta, you're up.
I don't think I can see anything from here, can I?
You can see this one here, but your vision is blocked by this building.
Yeah.
But you can still make this one out.
Would you guys want me to hit that one? It'll knock it out of its stupor, but
That's up to you. We're way too far away for a conversation.
okay.
I mean, if you said that, like Kirith would say, like she'd want to try and save them. If like she doesn't know if we can though. So
Yeah, but they won't come out of the stupor until they get hit. So they could just pick these guys off one at a time.
yeah,
I'll leave it.
okay.
I guess you guys have got the cart. I will jump down and join them.
Oh, don't leave me with my sister. Just kidding.
So where was I? There. Okay.
What are you doing, Rieta?
I'm jumping down to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit this one here.
Okay.
With my Eldritch Blast, because that's got such a huge range. You know I love my Eldritch Blast.
13. Still not quite enough to put it down, but it's like just dripping and falling apart. But is that it for your turn? Oh, you get another one.
Turn. Oh,
Sorry, I
yeah.
didn't realize you shot twice. That is actually enough to put it down.
Yeah.
That one just melts into a puddle. And we can delete it from the inventory or the
Cute. Initiative order.
Yeah. All right, this one it's again gonna slam Decius with an 8. That one's stunned. And then yeah. Fucking wisdom saving. They both fail their wisdom save.
Okay. Do you want me
this
to just use the
one-
one or
No,
twice?
you'll do it twice.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Oh, nothing. The other one takes 18. Okay. And the second one will slam Decius. And misses with a 7. Wow, my rolling really sucks tonight. Marek, you're up.
Okay.
Mine's picking up now. Been at the 10.
I'm gonna toll the dead this this one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice when they have really shitty wisdom, so your cantrips actually hit.
Oh,
Yeah, that and also my fucking spirit guardians
Beautiful.
just keep whacking them.
Yeah. All right. Heareth. The horses are going to immediately move.
Yeah, I'll just.
Ah, deja vu.
And as they do, you look up to see 3 more people falling from the top of the arena to splatter into the ground.
Okay.
I'll add them to the initiative order. But you can go ahead and tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just doing the hypnotic pattern on them again.
Okay.
I won't draw the cube, but I'm angling it so that it doesn't hit the horses.
Okay. Hold on.
Holding.
Okay. And it's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
So mean to these guys with the wisdom stuff,
I'm
y'all.
not. I'm trying to save them. What does that mean?
One of them actually
mean
makes
to
the
math.
save, surprisingly.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Rolled a 16.
That's a wise
Yep.
slime.
Give that slime a medal. That will.
They have -3 to wisdom, so it actually rolled a 19.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna summon. Yeah, Wind Dancer, but I'm not gonna move it or anything. I'm just gonna put
Okay.
it out.
Okay.
Or bring it out next to me.
Okay. That it for your turn?
I ask, how do we find Assad? Like, I just say that to Wu
Well,
Shang.
that's what I'm trying to figure out on my next turn.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Liu Jane, what are you doing?
Okay. Perception. Can I see him in the palace? In windows, on roofs, etc.
You want to use your action to make a perception check to see if you can see him from in the palace from outside the palace.
Well, when you say it like that, I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna yell, Assad, get your ass out here. Bring
Okay.
lockpicks.
Okay.
As loud as I can, doing a drive-by.
I'll give that a free action.
Okay, because that probably means it's not going to do jack shit.
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, you're just yelling. You don't know if it'll have an effect, but it's not like a roll or anything, so it's a free
Yeah.
action to speak.
Okay, and then I'm going to. Oh, if I shove this, is there a clearance, or is it going to bump into this thing and wake it up? I shove a
Oh, it'll
slime.
probably smack into it. Yeah.
Okay, can't do that then. Shoot.
Also, want to state that Hearth has not stopped the horses.
Yes, I know that much.
I'll stop
Yeah.
them. I'll stop them when they get to the fucking temple.
Trying
Gonna have to do an action movie roll out of the cart.
Shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. I'm
What are
trying
you
to
doing?
figure out any fucking spell that could be useful here at all.
Oh, don't
That
worry, these
won't
slimes are
hurt this.
very slow.
It won't hurt the slimes and won't. Shit.
They're like,
Okay, actually, here's what I can do. Do I have locate objects? I should. Get objects one action. I'm gonna cast locate object. I'm gonna look for Assad's walking stick again.
Okay. That is up to. As long as you
1,000
can see
feet.
no close up in 30 feet. Okay. All right. Yeah, he is in the palace. Through the garden in here in the palace proper. Way back
Okay.
here.
Fuck. That's far away. I don't think I can do anything else to try and get his attention any louder than I already have. Okay. Okay, that's gonna have to be my turn then.
That one is stunned. Decius, you're up.
Okay. Between these two next to me, which one's more hurt, top or bottom?
You can clearly see that the top one is.
All right. I'm going to booming blade it. What happened to my D&D Beyond?
I don't know.
There you are.
I ate it. I'm done.
You monster.
Oh, thank
27.
you.
Definitely hits.
Oh, question about that hypnotic pattern. Does it only last for concentration?
It's
No.
not concentration based.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, damn.
13 damage.
Okay.
The 8 is halved due to the their bludgeoning resistance.
Right.
And if it moves, it'll take 2.
Oh, it is concentration.
I just saw that, yeah.
Yep. So all of these guys are no longer stunned.
Damn it.
My bad.
Christ.
My bad, technically.
I'm gonna smite.
Oh
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I screwed you guys, I'm sorry.
At second level.
Okay. So 38.
What kind of
11.
garbage rolls? 11 radiant, and that'll be my turn.
Just enough to put it down.
Nice.
See if I can. I'll get to it later. And will that be it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That one's stunned. This one's stunned. This one is no longer stunned. And is going to go for Rieta.
I'm sorry!
Rieta, does a 16 hit?
Just, yeah, my armor class is 60.
Okay. You take 10 bludgeoning damage plus 6 acid damage for a total of 16. And is your armor magical?
No.
You take a permanent -1 to AC.
Oh, I knew. Permanent, or
Just basically when your armor
Destroy
class is brought down to 10, your armor is destroyed.
Okay.
Or whenever. What armor are you wearing?
I don't have any armor on.
Oh, you have
It's
no
all
armor?
magical. It's all magical resistance. My
Oh,
cloak,
then you
my
don't.
ring.
Then you don't get a
I
minus one
don't
to
get
AC.
it.
Yeah, it only targets your armor, which
But
you're
what
I
I
guess
will
you're
do
not wearing any.
is
She likes to go.
Adyrn.
She likes to go naked.
Yeah.
You did what?
What?
Wanna
Yeah.
piece of me?
What just happened?
I don't know. She
Oh,
was.
hellish rebuke.
This
Okay.
fucking god.
Jesus.
That's like,
More
what is, what is Vienna talking about? Oh dear God.
It was her
All
war
right.
cry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infernal fire envelops this thing, and it kind of like screeches like a lobster in a boiling pot, taking the full 23 fire damage.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
All right. Yeah. Okay. Um. So that's the thing that happened, and it is your turn.
Yeah, and then she's gonna start moving away. Oh, you're there, aren't you? Yeah, okay. So given you're right next to me, I'm gonna have to be a bit more inventive, so I'm gonna use my sacred flame. Hopefully flambe you.
Roll a 4, so it takes the full 8.
+5 because of my radiant
Okay.
what's the face thing.
Very nice.
Gets my
Do you do anything else with your turn?
if it's dead,
It's not.
I think I'm still gonna that way a bit.
It will get an
I
attack
thought
of
I won't
opportunity.
recognize. Yeah, I know, but I think I gotta do it.
All right, so it's an 18 to hit.
Yes,
You take 8 bludgeoning damage plus 6 acid damage.
you're nasty.
So 14 damage total. All right. And
Oh.
it is this one's turn. It's still just going to keep slamming at Decius because it's a mindless fungus monster.
That's what
15,
that's what
I
I call
imagine
my
misses.
feet.
I don't miss.
That's disgusting, Chelsea. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
This,
You're the absolute worst. God.
I mean, it's true. This is my feet. They're mindless fungus monsters. Mungus monsters.
Fungus monsters. Okay. So they do have a movement speed of 20 feet. And it's just going to be able to get to you, Rieta, as it kind of squirms over. Make sure that's the right one. And it will slam against you. 15, I imagine, misses, though.
Yes.
So you are able to narrowly avoid being hit by the ooze. And that one is dead, so Morak, you're up.
the previous one that just hit Decius.
Oh,
or
I've
tried
got my.
to,
I've got another.
uh,
What's the name now? I've got another. Because I used my attack, didn't I? So I've got another hellish rebuke, please.
That's only if you get hit, though, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Did this one take the 12 necrotic?
Oh,
Or starting its turn in my zone?
it did not. Sorry. 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Roll to 15.
It takes 6.
Take 6. Okay.
Let's see. I am going to move here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna target these other two since I entered it. You want to share it, or do you want me to roll twice?
You'll roll twice. Yeah, it'll be different for each one. How much damage they take.
Okay. I don't know which one goes to which, but
Okay. They both take the hit.
okay. And then with my action, I'm just gonna cast Totally Dead against this weakened one over here.
Okay.
Totally dead.
Rolled a 15.
Yeah, takes nothing.
They're starting to roll better.
Yay.
Gotta
Right.
warm up them dice.
Oops. So this
Yeah, they-
one is actually going to attack the horse.
Of course, it fucking.
Do it.
Not Coco or whatever I named
And rolls an 8, which fucking actually misses.
it.
Oh, thank goodness. I was actually very worried.
Here.
All right, I'll do something against it. Whoa!
The horses immediately move away.
Along with the slime.
Yeah, and the slime will get an attack of opportunity against one of them.
Not Coco. Or Brownie.
And rolled a 7. That's garbage. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the horses
You
here.
stop them. Yeah.
Wait, now we still have to drag this thing. What the fuck were we thinking? Oh god. Oh no.
I don't know.
We need to drag this thing upstairs. What the hell are we thinking?
I don't know.
We need the people from the palace. I gotta
What are
run
you
to the
doing
palace.
here?
That's a good question. Can I suggest that this slime just not anymore? No, I'm just kidding. So slimes, what are they attracted to? They're just attracted to the closest life form?
Essentially.
Like
Okay.
organics.
That sort of thing. Okay. No, I'll just... I don't know. There's, like, not much I can do other than kill it, so I'm just gonna attack it. So I'll attack it with... yeah, I'll have to move, like, here. But, I'll attack it with Wind Dancer.
The one that's not charmed, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because I still want to try and keep these things just, not just useless as possible.
21 definitely hits. For a total of 9 damage. Is that it for your turn?
Why is it just 9?
They have resistance to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Li Jane.
Oh, fuck.
Come on,
Okay.
Liu Zhang. Take that statue upstairs.
Oh god. Has there been any sign of motion from the palace?
Not that
Anything
you've
obvious? Okay.
seen. No, not anything obvious.
All right. All right. Hey, question. In my expert opinion, if I thunderwave this statue, is it gonna come right off this thing perfectly intact, whole, and healthy? Or is it gonna be a bad idea?
Based on your experience,
Uh-huh.
you have no idea.
Great.
You've never done it before. How the fuck would you know?
I don't know. Based on my experience with thunder waving things and with this giant
Based on-
statue.
Just things in general, yeah, it tends to throw things back. A statue made of gold and glass that probably weighs upwards of 1.5 tons.
Eh,
Magic is weird.
okay. Okay. Okay.
This
Can't even get that. Okay, I can get here.
Can you feel the stress?
I'm very stressed.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be stressed if it breaks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. While I'm thinking, I forgot to. My wand of magic missiles got recharged over the last 3 short rests. Can I just
Mhm.
roll them? While
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
thinking. Okay, it's full.
Why did you do it 3 times?
Because there were 3 short rests.
Oh, okay.
Or long rests, rather.
There were 2 long rests.
Oh, well, 8 is still more than enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dawn.
Okay, I gotta wake up these people somehow, and I think I can get to just about here. And do a thunder wave to hopefully get some attention,
Okay.
just with the noise of it, and also knock this thing back and
Yeah.
away from here. So I'm going to do that. Doesn't need to be a thing special.
Rolls a 24.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Now make a just a strength save, DC 15, because I'm going to shove it too.
And rolls a 17.
Okay. Will not budge.
But it's still an incredibly loud sound that can be heard from 300 feet away.
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's going to continue yelling, "Get out here! We need people to move a statue. We need fucking Assad and his lockpicks. Get the fuck down!"
I have a thought what could happen, and I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Everything's gonna get attracted to it like a fucking zombie.
That one takes it started in my zone, so
Yep.
hey, it has to pay the tax.
Roll the 12.
Takes 11.
Alrighty. Cannot quite get to Rieta. And Decius, it is your turn.
All right, I will smash this one. Well, how bad does it look? Does it look in smiteable range?
If you roll pretty well, I mean, it's looking pretty hurt. It's having trouble maintaining its shape. But these
All right,
guys have a
luckily,
lot
I
of
can
health.
decide to smite after I hit. So we'll start off with a green, a booming blade.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like how much does it look like really mushed up jello?
Ah,
Another one.
Ooh, roll a D100 for me.
Christ.
excuse Excuse me.
Bless you. I thought that was a
That's
yawn at first.
12.
Oh, sorry.
So you go to slam your warhammer down into this thing, and it gets embedded so deep into the ground in front of it that you will need to roll on your next turn to pull it free. You'll need to make an athletics check.
Oh, goody.
Your strength is too strong.
+1.
Very strong. Big muscle.
Would that be it for your
I
turn?
assume that's going to be an action.
It will be, yes.
Okay. I will end my turn.
All right. That one is stunned. That one is stunned. This one will need to make a wisdom save. Rolls a 14, just barely makes it, but will take 4.
4, yeah.
Okay. And again, it's just going after the last thing it targeted. But can't quite get to her. These guys are kind of slow. And Rieta, it is your turn.
I don't know, it seems quite fast.
Mhm.
Caught up with me. One of them did anyway. So she's like thinking, oh god, they're reasonably fast. I'm not gonna get away. It's a lot faster. So she is gonna cast Armor of Agathis on herself.
Okay. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is an action.
Okay.
So her bonus action is she's just gonna shout, guys, the cart's under attack too. Start heading this way if you can. Have you seen these guys run? Like they wobble.
Oh my god.
Have you seen them wobble when they run? It's ugh.
I think it's Slither.
Will that be it for your turn?
No, I like to think of them as like jelly wobble.
So if
Just
your
like
turn,
a little anger
Give me
jello
what-
cubes just chasing you. Like,
all right, let's keep the combat moving, folks.
No,
Will that be it for your turn?
I think that's a yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this one will make a slam attack against Theseus after it makes its wisdom save, which it fails. Go ahead and roll damage for your spirit guardians. Holy shit.
21.
That's actually enough to put it down. Okay, so it does not actually get to act. But this one does, and it will slam Rieta with a natural 1. So let's see if it does anything. Whoops.
It explodes
Oh,
into
no.
514 pieces.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Eurus smites us again. Whoops.
Do you want my armor of Agassiz?
So
Yeah.
it's like it knows what it's doing. It's just sitting there. It's been doing the same thing over and over again, and you guys have essentially figured out how these things work. So the next attack against it has advantage.
It still takes 15 cold damage, so it
I think
doesn't
that's
have
only
to
if it
be
hits
multiple.
you.
No, it doesn't. It attacks me with a melee.
If it hits,
If it hits you with a melee attack, but it missed.
No, it says if a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have
Yeah.
these hit points,
If it
So,
hits
yeah,
the creature
but it
takes
did. But
the
it
cold
didn't.
damage.
But it didn't hit you.
hits
It
you.
missed. It attacked you, but it didn't hit you. It missed.
Okay.
You understand? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Morak, you're up. Is that the top of the? It is. Okay.
I am the top of the initiative. It's weird.
Weird. Yeah, for sure. At the top of the initiative, 1 second.
Okay.
Fuck, where is he?
20 more people jump off the roof.
No,
Son of a-
Assad comes outside of the gate
Jumps off the roof
and looks around, assessing the situation. Let me get D&D Beyond going here real quick.
Ugh. So unprepared.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I wasn't expecting anyone to yell, Assad, come save our asses.
Why not? We were talking
Why
about
not?
it. Yeah.
And he will actually get to act first.
Yay.
Okay, I will.
So seeing what's going on, he'll go to the closest one, which is over here. Well, actually, what will he do?
My God. That's not weird.
Comes up to the wall. Yep, I think you guys got it. It's fine. We're all good up here. Situation normal.
He does not know that 2 of them are charmed.
Yeah, but he's closest to the one that isn't.
So-
Great.
Oh,
That's they're in fireball distance.
They
Oh,
are.
right. Okay, that's okay then.
Classic wizard move.
I don't mind
Classic burning down everything move. Oh no.
that. Yeah. Good for
He
him.
just sees them clumped together, and he needs to keep his distance because he is susceptible to the curse.
Cook
They all
those.
fail their dex save and take 31 fire damage.
Melt those.
Okay. Glad to see that you've come back. Morak, you're up.
I've already moved my 20 feet. Just so that's one.
Okay.
Am I targeting this third one? Am I in range of that?
Just barely, but yeah.
Okay, I was just checking if I needed to move closer or not. I'll just stay here. I've entered all their ranges.
Yeah.
So, Spirit Guardian hits 3 times. For that. Wait. For that. And for this.
Okay.
Wait. Nope, that's 3 times. Whoops.
First one fails its save and will take the full 9. The second one makes the save and will take 9.
What?
And the third one fails the save and takes 18.
Okay. And then I'm gonna target the one that's closest to Rieta. Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark.
Fuck.
And it makes the save anyways with 15.
You know what? Honestly, fine. This is fine. I'm okay. It made the save. It wasn't a lot of damage anywho.
All right. So this, god dang it. I hate double clicking. Hmm. This one's gonna go after Hirith.
Come at me, bro.
Makes a slam attack with a 13. I imagine misses.
No, yeah.
And it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack it with my rapier and also Wind Dancer.
Roll a d100.
Shang. Prepare yourself.
That would be a good way to
End the
first
fight.
combat after our fight. Yeah.
Immediately stabbed. Oh no.
All right. You just feel exhausted after everything that's been going on, especially the emotional conversation that you had with your sister. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are you sure you're still not under that curse?
18. Okay. So you make the save. You do not miss the next round of combat.
Okay.
Wind Dancer hits for a total of 9 damage. Is that it for your turn?
Yes. Are these... Did these guys get...
Yeah, the
Okay.
fireball hit them, so they
Oh,
are no
fuck.
longer charmed.
Nice and crispy.
Okay, that's it.
All right, Lujane.
All right. Oh wait, let me make sure I use one of your precious tokens. Do you put square?
Yes, yes.
If it keeps working, I'm gonna keep using it. I'm gonna throw a thunder wave over here.
Thunderwave?
Yep.
See, we working.
Didn't work the last time. Okay.
Well, it did something. It jiggled them. You all saw it. It
It
jiggled.
jiggled them. They actually all failed to save this time, so they all take
Oh, sweet.
10 thunder,
Nice.
and we'll get pushed back after I calculate all that.
Mhm.
Get pushed back. Yay.
And here you'll get an attack of opportunity if you choose to take it.
Yeah.
I was actually going to take additional damage getting slammed into a wall. 24 hits as it gets knocked away. So that's for 6 damage total. Okay. Is that it for your turn, Lejane?
No, I'm going to then telekinetic shove to push this one back another 5 feet.
Okay.
So strength save
12.
12. Okay, it gets pushed back.
Nice.
And Lujane's gonna yell, "Didn't need you to blow up our citizens. Help lock statue. There's a lock on the statue. You need to break it."
As you keep pushing the things that can infect him closer to him.
Oh, actually, good point. I'm gonna take
No,
a few
you're-
steps.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a couple steps to be a meteor target. Just right over there.
All right. Assad takes a look around, sees the statue in the locks, is able to actually understand what you're trying to tell him to do, and kind of nods his head in the affirmative. All right.
All right, sweet.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm gonna lose another shield today, aren't I?
Probably.
Rolled a 16, so it takes 8. Okay. It does actually sense your presence and will turn to attack you, Morak.
Cool.
21 hit.
That hits.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage plus 5 acid damage.
Okay.
And you're not wearing magical armor, correct?
Nope.
You take another minus
Yes,
1 to
yes,
AC.
he's wearing
Oh
one.
yeah, I'm wearing a magic
Cloak.
armor. Sorry.
You are?
Sorry. Yeah.
He's got a cloak on.
Is
No,
your
I have my armor's a
Remember, we
+1
bought-
armor.
is it a +1?
bought
Okay,
one,
never mind then. Yep.
And I let
Yeah.
him have one of Alicia's.
All right, so you do not take a -1 to AC.
No, no, I'm not going to.
All right.
No, I think not. And
It is this. I'm sorry.
my Spirit Guardians is down.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh no.
All right. I'm gonna action dash first off.
Okay. You're leaving your weapon behind?
Oh fuck, I forgot. All right, I'll attempt to pull my weapon out.
All right. Make a strength check or an athletics check, I mean. Oh no. It is wedged really hard in there. You're not able to get it free.
All right, and that took my action.
Luciane has higher athletics than Decius does.
That's because I don't have proficiency.
I know, but still.
That took my action, right?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, I will leave my weapon behind.
Okay.
I will move right here and do nothing.
All right. This one will go for Hearth. 18 hit.
Yeah.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage plus 6 acid damage for a total of 14.
Woo!
Are you wearing armor?
Uh-huh. It's magical.
Is it? It is magical. Okay.
I assume so. It's the stuff that changes.
Is
when I
that
want it
armor
to.
or cloak?
No, it's actual armor. It's glamour.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, glamour
Uh,
studded leather. That's magic, right?
Yeah. Okay. This one will come up and take a slam attack at Rieta for 23. Rieta, you take 8 bludgeoning damage plus 3 acid damage.
Okay, and you take 15 cold.
Nice. It is looking pretty rough. This one will go and attack Luciane.
I think in addition, I can still do
You can do a hellish
reacting-
rebuke as well. Yeah. Go for it.
I'll use my UN.
Save 18. It's not gonna make that. It takes 25 fire damage and is destroyed. Rieta hasn't been hit this much in a long time, and she is fucking pissed. All right, this ooze is going to attack Luciane for 24.
Oh shit. Okay.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage plus 5 acid damage.
All right.
And if you're wearing any non-magical armor, you take a
Oh,
minus
yeah.
1 to AC.
Rest in peace, the armor that Hearth gave me a minute ago.
I gave
And
you
Rieta,
armor.
it is your turn.
What armor did I give you?
It was your old studded leather.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rieta?
Yosh, I am going to cast radiant damage on this one that's next to me. Is sacred flame, I mean. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Just barely makes it. So it takes, unfortunately, it doesn't take any
Any
damage.
damage.
And it will now slam against you. 23.
That hits.
So you take 9 bludgeoning damage plus 6 acid damage. For a total of 15, I believe.
Yeah, and it will take 15 cold.
Nice. And then we'll go to Assad.
Oh, what am I about?
What-
Hold on a minute.
What's wrong?
I've not been adding my AC to my things. Half of these things won't have been hitting me. I'm such a noob.
What do you mean?
Well, half of your attacks won't have hit me because I'm not adding my 15 to my armor class.
Oh, from the
Oh no, sorry, it's no, it's not. It's temporary hit points. I'm thinking of. Sorry.
yeah, it's
That's my
temporary
bad.
hit points. Yeah. Assad will immediately run over to the statue and attempt to unlock it. Make a sleight of hand.
Sometimes I'll pull out a
Fuck
set of
nay.
keys. That
Oh.
just works.
He breaks his lockpick.
Son of a bitch!
He kind of just looks at it and goes, "This must be what Jane feels like." And Morris, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh my
Bonus
God.
action, spiritual weapons. I'm gonna place it here.
Okay.
Take a swing against that.
All right. It does hit, and it will take the full 10 damage. And will that be it for your turn?
I'm also gonna cast Toll the Dead against the one that's right next to me.
Okay.
When's my turn? Hurry up.
It does fail and takes the full 12.
When do I get a gun?
Did I
And
skip you?
that-
No, you're just really low on the
Oh
initiative
no, I
order.
used
Sorry.
sacred flame.
That's my turn.
All right. This one's going to hit Lujane.
Okay,
17.
that hits.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage plus 3 acid damage
Whew.
and take another -1 to AC.
Okay, no problem. I think I can just delete my studded leather at that point, actually.
Okay.
Are you naked?
Yeah, it's a little scrappy, yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely melted enough away that it's no longer offering protection.
Yeah, let me just make sure I get
Here, you're up.
All right. How is this one looking? Is it fine?
It's looking wounded.
I think I'm gonna do a thunder wave at its face.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. No. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm torn.
You gotta do something.
I know, shut up. I'm gonna heal.
Okay. Who are you healing?
Sister.
Okay.
I'm perfectly well, thank you very much.
Are you?
I have 3 health.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna heal. That's bull.
I think that's your
You have-
sister being stubborn.
Now you have 9 health, Lujane.
Oh, thank goodness.
God, I cast that at 2nd level and I only got 6.
Yeah, that's rough.
What a
You rolled 2 1s.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That
That
is
is-
rough.
Yeah, it is.
That is really rough.
That is the lowest you can get.
I know
Oh my
it sucks.
God, no.
But it is a bonus action, so you still okay.
I know. I'm gonna attack this one.
So it takes 7. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Lujane, what are you doing?
Shane is gonna start off by actually I think I'm gonna take the disengage action, which is gonna be an
Okay.
exciting new move for Lujane's repertoire.
What a concept.
Yeah. It's a new move she learned.
I wish I had that AWOL Nation song.
Yeah, the run.
Yeah.
And with a bonus action, I'm going to. You know what would be good? Fucking Sanctuary. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself, and I'm
Okay.
going to to like give a little. I don't know. I'm just gonna try not to die.
Okay. Another slam attack against Morak for 18.
That hits.
7 bludgeoning damage plus 2 acid damage.
Oh, that's pretty weak sauce. Yeah, you sure? You sure?
Yeah,
Sure you're
yeah.
up for it?
That's it.
Okay.
And Decius, you're up.
All right. I will come over here. I'm going to stand where this slime head died. I'll take the attack of opportunity from this bad boy if he wants to.
Yeah, he will. 25.
That'll hit.
Takes 7 bludgeoning damage plus 5 acid damage. And are you wearing non-magical armor?
Of course I am.
You take a -1 to AC.
Can I treat my shield as an improvised weapon?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay. Would I get my proficiency modifier since I am proficient with shields?
I'll give you that, but it'll only do, what is it, 1 damage plus your strength modifier?
That's fine.
Okay.
I am going to booming blade with my shield.
Hold on a second.
Aw.
Let me check something.
The only thing I need is a melee weapon. And if I'm treating it as an improvised melee weapon, it fits the criteria for the
Yeah,
spell.
it only says a melee weapon. It doesn't require a martial weapon. Yeah, all right.
Technically, it doesn't even require me to have proficiency, so I could booming blade with the chair.
Yes.
Charging battery.
I love it. I want to see it.
Thematically, that makes no sense, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I don't know why I underscored.
Nobody knows.
Nope, no clue.
Still,
So
it
9.
doesn't miss.
9 will miss.
Or
And-
no, sorry.
Oh, a 9 will hit?
Where are you getting 9 from?
1d20 plus 1 plus 3. I rolled a 5, but I accidentally hit
okay.
underscore 3.
Gotcha. So it'll take 2 damage,
Great.
and if it moves, it will take the yeah.
It does take an additional 6 from the upgraded booming blade because I am past level 5, and I will smite.
Okay.
There it is.
We're gonna smite at 2nd level. For 11, damn.
Alrighty. Okay, yeah. So I'll let it go with this one, but that's gonna take some real thinking over if that is attempted in the future. But it's funny enough to work now. You're just that pissed off. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right. This one is it gonna? Yeah, that's the one next to Heareth, and it hits with a crit. You take 10 bludgeoning damage plus 8 acid damage,
I don't know.
which is pretty shitty for a crit. It was doing that on average earlier, anyways.
All right.
This one is dead, and that one will crawl towards Heareth. You're the one that's closest, and I think 15 misses you.
Yeah, it does.
Unless your AC went down with that last attack.
No, it didn't.
She's wearing magic.
Oh, right,
armor.
magic armor. Never mind.
Rieta, it is finally your turn again.
Yeah, I am pretty knocked. So I'm actually going to use my healing light on myself.
Okay.
So it's 8, 9, 10, oh, 14.
What is all of that?
Healing light. But you can use as many
Hold on.
d6s as you
I
want.
can I can use 5, sorry. I forgot. I can only use 5, so it's 1, 2, 3, Ooh, 11 healing light. So on that basis, for my action, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis again using my rod.
Okay. All right. And it is going to attack you. I imagine in 15 misses. Because your armor class is 16, so it does not hit.
Yeah.
And Assad will look over and goes, "Do you need any help?" as he gets out another set of lockpicks.
I think
No, focus on the statue.
we're all like bloodied and
Jesus.
bruised.
I mean,
Luke Jane, is this what happens when people are just close to you? And like again, he fails at unlocking it. And Morak, it is your turn.
Oh my god. Oh
What
shit.
the fuck, y'all?
We love her.
So it's not a fucking cloud of spores. It's just failure. That's just what failure looks
It
like.
just follows you. Morak, what do you do with your turn, bud?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level.
Okay.
It's getting bad, isn't it, when we have to stop healing ourselves?
Well, slimes are fucking bitches. They're just so hard. And-
Bonus action
Big
will
whack.
strike with the spiritual weapon against this one.
Okay. Roll a D100.
Okay. 100.
All right. Cast a spell, or you try to control the spell, and you're just a bit too wounded to focus on it, and it just doesn't move.
That's fair. Okay. Actually, that kind of thematically makes sense.
All right.
All right.
That it for your turn?
Yeah. Can I move after like being too wounded? Maybe I'm just like.
You can move.
or-
You'll
Okay.
probably
I'm not going
accrue.
to.
Okay.
I was just asking if I could or not.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Creeping up on Lujane for
All right, make a
12.
wisdom save. Oh, 12 misses anyways. But
Okay.
it shouldn't even be allowed to attack.
I
Shouldn't even be allowed to think about it.
got a -1 on the wisdom save.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Does it take any damage?
No, that's just that's
Oh,
sanctuary.
that was from
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And here, it is your turn.
Okay, now I'm gonna Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Probably just the two in front.
Take your time.
I am. Fuck off.
All right. So they both take 10, and they actually did both make their save.
Oh, for fuck's
One
sake.
rolled a 15, which meets, and the other one critted with a 25.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus. I'm gonna BA myself with Healing Word.
Okay.
I suck.
But actually, that one was max. You rolled it at first level, I'm thinking. That's actually all you would have been able to get out of it, so...
Oh. Yeah. I meant it. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. I don't think I can't disengage because I did my stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll just stand here and take it, I guess.
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold on, I might have a thing in my thing.
Gross.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got a potion of healing. Can I do that?
You've already used your action and your bonus action.
Fuck, I forgot how to play this game. Alright, let's go.
Lucian,
I pull out another action. Oh,
Yeah.
enough of that.
Did you know I have a third action?
And yeah, didn't you know she multi-classed the fighter twice?
Don't you know she's got the thing in her?
Okay, I'm gonna shove this one. So DC 15 strength.
Which one? I'm sorry.
This one.
Okay. 21.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. Lujane's going to sort of mosey on over here. She's gonna hit up a. God damn, that's also not great, but it'll have to work. Tap Hirith with
Oh,
13
third
healing.
level? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and that wasn't amazing.
And who are you healing?
Hirith.
Okay. Here you get 13 health back.
Okay.
I almost called you Healeth.
Heal.
I need some healeth. God.
Mhm.
Alright. This one will make a
James
slam
gonna-
attack against Morak for a 9, which I think misses.
That misses.
And Decius. Oh, shit. You're up.
All right. So can I smite with an improvised weapon?
Yeah, we're gonna
melee weapon attack.
we're gonna let it go with this session, and then it's something I'll have to think about for the future.
Okay. I will booming blade this guy again.
Okay. I feel like booming blade should require a blade, but it's whatever.
Well, he doesn't have a blade on a good day now.
11 hits.
True.
Yeah, well, cool touch is not cold, so what are you gonna do about it?
Call it.
Probably kill you because you're all getting your asses kicked.
Jesus.
So it takes 7 damage, and I shall smite thee again.
Okay.
Only at first level because I'm out of second level slots. Wow, for a massive 3 radiant.
Wow.
Yeah, we're like sucking.
Y'all
I can
started out
ass.
great. Hirith had a great plan, and then the rest of you fucked it all up.
Yeah, you did. You should have just. You
You
guys,
fucked it
guys,
all up.
guys.
She tried to freaking hypnotic
Hey.
pattern a second group.
Oh, that's true. She did actually.
Yeah,
fuck it
I
up.
did fuck it up, but I had a good plan. You guys just need to
Yeah.
listen to me.
You didn't say the plan. I was the
I
one who
did.
first acted.
I
Yeah, she
did.
did.
Plan.
I yelled it
After I
out.
already took my turn. After I already took my turn.
Yeah, but you could choose to get back on the goddamn wagon. We were still
I
there.
can't. That's just.
You
that's
drove off!
No. Like you
Here,
had a
had
whole
time.
thing. You had like a whole yeah, you had time. We had time.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, fuck off.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage plus 4 acid damage.
Okay.
And then I think a 13 misses.
Yeah, that
And
misses.
Rieta, it is your turn.
She's not enjoying this position. She is gonna.
I do want to remind you that their AC is only 5.
Yeah, but I'm right
But they're-
next to it, so it won't. Well, I suppose I could hit it with the.
As long as you don't roll ones, you should hit.
Yeah, don't you have like a plus 10? You literally can't miss them.
Unless you roll a natural 1.
Like even with disadvantage.
That's only on my Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Okay, I'll roll Eldritch Blast with disadvantage.
I know that was a bit meta, but y'all are sucking real hard right now, so trying to help out.
Oh, thank you.
It just got a bad roll. It got a bad roll. Lots of Sphere Guardians. You know, everything going shit now.
Alright. 18 hits, it takes 15 damage.
Um,
Oh, hey,
And
natural
of
one.
course, you roll a natural 1. I'm afraid I have to ask you to roll a D100. I'm so sorry, Rieta.
Well,
it's okay.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
77.
47.
Not that bad. The spell just fizzles out and doesn't work. You guys are feeling a bit wiped.
Yeah, I am.
It is its turn, and it will make a slam attack against you, Rieta.
Oh.
But I imagine a 12 misses. So you're
Yes,
okay.
it does. Thank goodness.
Assad is going to attempt once again with his +7.
My God.
Continue to not be able. I can't get it open. What the fuck are we doing? Alright. Just keep them away from me, Morak. It's your turn.
Why did I have to break my good picks? Damn it!
He's just like he's just crumpling under the pressure.
He really is. Morak, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do my. Okay, no, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead first. That's the
Okay.
one in front of me. Please be good. That's okay.
10. Okay. Anything else?
And then Spiritual Weapon.
The one next
Hit
to.
that.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. There. Boop.
Someone hurry up and fucking guidance Assad.
That's enough to put this one down.
Nice. Okay.
And
With
you watch
the-
as the spectral
Nice.
scythe cleaves through the slime, and it carries away what appears to be a human apparition that vanishes.
Mm.
Is that it for your turn?
I'll move the
Weapon.
scythe
Gotcha.
20 feet, and then me. I'm gonna just shift around to this side, but that'll be my turn.
All right. Shamed.
Roll a wisdom save.
Oh.
It's Sanctuary again.
7.
7. It's Sanctuary. You can't hit me.
But it can hit somebody else?
Yep. I
I'm
think the answer
legally
to that
required
is
to say yes.
Too bad there's nobody else within 5 feet of it.
Ah, too bad. Too bad.
It doesn't. I don't think it restricts movement, does it?
No, but
I
it already
believe so.
attempted to attack, and it has to. It can't redirect its attack.
I'll,
'Cause there's
yeah,
no
you
one
know
else.
what? I'll say that. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, sweet.
Here, you're up. Okay.
That's very generous. Thank you, Matt.
It is
It's
going to
almost
move
like
here,
we're all
though.
dying.
Still blessed, aren't we then?
I guess I can try Thunderwave again. Yeah, I'll try Thunderwave again.
Oof.
Just on these two, though.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to hit all 3.
No, not without hitting my sister. I mean, I'm mad at her, but not that mad.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
I'd be mad if you're dead.
They are not blown back. They both made their saves.
Ugh, fuck off. Sorry, I keep on saying that a lot. I mean it in the nicest way, though.
Sure.
Sure.
Is that it for your turn? You
No.
still have, yeah.
No, I'm gonna take a... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna do Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
But... second level. Oh my god!
Damn. All right, Eugene, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shove this one.
21.
Okay, well.
Strong buggers.
They are.
I think I just need to boost my health a bit. I need to, just surround myself with a cloud of further failure. So I'm gonna do my
shame.
Yeah, it's just my fucking shameful spores. Now I'm all she's all covered in her failure now. So it won't get on Assad anymore. She's collected it all. That's
Wow.
all I can do.
Okay. This one's still kicking. It'll go for the first thing in front of it, which is Morak 16.
Misses.
Alrighty. Decius, you're up.
All right. 1 sec. Phone call.
How do you not have a backup weapon like a dagger or something?
I don't know.
It's
Dude,
just,
did
you
you just say
know,
phone
just
call?
I
yeah,
think
phone call.
Okay. Phone call.
fungal.
Fungal, because
Fun-
that's we're fighting weird.
Mindless
Yeah,
fungal. Wait, what did you say? A brainless fungal monster?
Mhm. Yeah.
We'll be fine.
We're doing great, is is the vibe I've been getting this whole fight. It's just these 3 slimes beating on us too. Assad can't open a lock that, even if he opened it, would not like change the tide of the fight.
Yeah.
He has offered to help twice.
You should probably take him up on it.
Yeah, just fireball right on us. End our suffering.
And our
Just
suffering.
light you all up.
I'm fucking ready, Assad. Just end our suffering.
Fireball probably would murder you.
Oh yeah.
Uh...
Well, we had
I
good
love
role.
that. Sorry.
I was just gonna say we had good role play. We can't also have good combat. You can only have one or the
No.
other.
Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. That was a
Okay.
call from work. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy twice.
Go for it.
Okay. They're not calling you out again?
Well, I have to work all weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's no good.
16 hits.
16 and 14.
hits. Yep. So 12 and 14 for 26.
And he gets knocked back 20 feet because he got hit twice.
Nice. And Mark, you do
And-
get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Take that.
And I will move.
That is enough to kill it.
Nice.
I'll move over here, and that's my turn.
All right. Making a slam attack against Heareth.
Oh, Halo spores, by the way.
Okay. How much?
Con save for 5 damage.
It's not
DC
going to go well. 19.
Yeah.
17 hit Heareth.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning plus 1 acid damage.
Okay.
Another one. 17 again. 7
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage plus 5 acid damage.
Okay.
And Frietta, you're up.
Yeah. Rietta's she's just gonna go for the one in the middle with her Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And this time it's not a disadvantage.
Hits for 14. And 8. Nice. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I guess I'll go and catch up with Decius.
Okay.
The Jewess.
All right, Assad, buddy. He's gonna call out. You doing okay back there?
No.
No.
This red bead flashes in his hand, and he will fireball at least these two.
Well, okay, I'm just trying to imagine.
Our arena. Jesus.
How big is a fireball radius? 30 feet?
It's like 15 feet.
1
Different
second. I can
radius?
do the thing.
Just trying to think how
Just
close that's going to come to clip a Bouget.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
He's got good. I hope he has good aim.
I hope he doesn't trip.
It's a deck save, isn't it?
Yeah, they failed. 1 second. It is a 20-foot radius sphere.
Oh, 20-foot radius. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
it's 20 foot.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Even easier.
So it's doing that.
Well, can he actually spawn it inside that wall?
It's not
It's
in.
firing it at the building.
Yeah.
Because the center of it is here, which is inside the building.
Lujane, how badly do you want to make this argument?
Hmm?
I do. I would make this argument all day.
Look,
Hey,
look,
hey,
if you
babe.
did something
Hey,
like,
babe.
I'm sorry.
Front,
oh
baby.
god, sorry, yeah,
Shush.
you gotta kill one of us. Just explode.
Let's go.
Be in the air.
Come on, you could probably survive that.
I actually probably could right now. 29 health from death, and then minus 27. That would be a pretty hefty roll you need to make to put me down for good.
All right, 1 second. 7, 8. All right, this one goes down, and that one goes down.
Oh, thank God.
And Lujane, if you want to make a deck save, if you really want to make that argument,
No,
okay,
I'll let you take mercy, but
All
I'll
right.
know
it's your turn.
it's there in the VOD.
I thought you were going to say, I'll let you take my sister. It's fine.
No.
Okay. How far can I get?
Don't you have a thing that makes you
No.
like run really fast?
No.
Aggressive.
Yeah, I thought there was something that
That's
you.
oh yeah, my bonus action. Yeah, that's true. Hold on, let me think about it.
I mean, this was way back in like session, fucking
Yeah,
2 or
no,
3.
it's a race ability. Yeah, because I use my bonus action a lot more now, so that's why I don't use it as much. But
Yeah,
I
I'll-
think I actually will use my bonus action to move closer to my enemy 30 feet.
My entire kit is bonus
ahead and
actions.
post that.
And so that I saw my action. I'm within 60 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay,
Can't ruin a classic.
roll to 5.
Takes 12 necrotic.
Looking really, really hurt. And it will make a slam attack against Heareth for 21.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You take
Wait.
10 bludgeoning damage plus
Wait.
1 acid.
All right, I'm down.
Con save. Con save.
Rolled an 8.
Okay, it takes 7 necrotic.
Okay.
That's the end of that. If that mattered.
It certainly helps, but Heareth is now unconscious.
Oh shit.
How do I roll a death save?
It's just a d20.
GM roll it, by the way.
I forget how it's.
Been a while.
/ GM roll
wow.
Oh, yeah.
1d20.
GM
I
roll
made a
all one.
macro. I actually made it a macro on Roll20.
Yeah, me too.
Long time ago.
All right, Jane, you just watched your sister go down.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I think this might be the first time Heareth has gone unconscious.
No.
Okay.
That's certainly much rarer.
It's
Yeah.
certainly much rarer than Lujane going unconscious.
I go unconscious for breakfast.
Can you remind me the rules of the failures again?
Yeah, 10 or higher is a success.
Oh, okay.
Lower than a 10 is a failure. On 3 fails, you die.
Yeah, alright.
On a natural 1, you take 2 failures. On a natural 20, you are revived with 1 health.
Okay.
Okay.
No one look at the stream.
Okay.
You forgot that was the thing.
Yeah. I know.
Lujane, what are you doing?
I'm thinking. Okay. Healing word on Heareth level, or actually, I do have healing word equipped. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to healing word Heareth, level 2, and I'm going to
Heareth?
shillelagh this thing. Yeah, chill touch would be better.
Here, you return to consciousness with 8 health.
I'm gonna take a step back, so it gets an attack of opportunity, but makes its wisdom save.
Rolled a 9, so
Okay.
it doesn't
Yep.
matter.
And now I'm gonna chill touch it.
Oh, well, hold on. Does it actually have to hit you to set off Sanctuary?
It needs to try and hit me.
Okay, it rolled a 12 on its wisdom save.
Okay, so it does not succeed. It cannot attack me.
So it will attack Heareth.
It's not its turn.
Oh, fuck
It was an
you.
attack of
Okay,
opportunity.
you're right.
Just
Okay.
fucking if Sanctuary let them retarget random people nearby.
Oh, don't worry, I can handle his targets here. With all the dead, it's like, all right, now we can officially
Chill
work.
touch. That is enough to put it down.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hirith is just
No.
like laying on the ground, just like eyes open, just groaning.
Matt, can
Shane's
we just
taking
see
deep
one more
breaths.
sleight of hand check?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay.
About time.
16.
That's still only rolling a 9.
Yeah, and it's actually still not enough to open the lock.
I run over and
Oh, no.
What is this
Add a one
tangible
d4.
thing made of?
It's just a normal lock, you motherfucker.
Oh god, we should not have tried to rush through. We would still need a whole bunch of time to just put this thing in the front door. Oh, what were we thinking? Oh,
Why
my
don't we
God.
take this into the palace courtyard
How about you get that lock?
and let me work on it for a bit?
No, you can do
No,
it right
we're-
here.
we're-
We'll be fine.
Put it in the temple while we work on the fucking light puzzle and then get some people to help bring it up the stairs because we're completely inept.
Okay, hold on. They're completely inept. I pointed the
If you want to help Morag, be my
you
guest.
mages.
I'm not lifting things today. I have done enough.
Yeah, okay. I have enough time carrying your weight anyways.
And Hirith on the ground says, yeah, I'm not lifting anything either. Ow.
Does anyone want to assist Assad?
No,
Yes,
I don't
will
know a
Yes.
thing.
assist him.
Nope.
I don't know
I
a thing
will
about
also
lock
cast
picking.
guidance on him.
Okay.
I don't think we can assist if we can't roll that roll.
Hey, he is able to get the lock open and the chains fall away. And you watch as the empty glass head of the statue comes alive with flame. And the statue gets up and looks around, sees the
Oh, what the
temple,
fuck?
and immediately starts walking towards the temple doors.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that's
Oh, what the
convenient.
fuck?
It moves. Oh, that's
How
what's
did I not
going on there.
recognize that?
How did you not realize that when I said that the chains prevent movement, that maybe that means this thing is capable of moving?
I swear you didn't say that last session, and this session I chalked
I
it up to
have
be a foible
said
because
that
of course you would have
so
told me
many
last session.
times. I've repeatedly said it.
If Matt,
Okay.
at this point, like, I don't know, like, there's been times where you've said things and then
He's probably just going home.
you've said things and then I'm just like, I've like repeated them thinking that like you hadn't said them and you're like, I literally just said that. I was like, oh, whoops. I guess I was just ignoring you.
All right, so it is going towards the door of the temple, and you're all just
Yeah.
looking at it like, wow, we could have
No.
done this a long time ago.
Cinder looks at it and goes, do you need anything?
Is it moving that fast though? We probably actually saved it some time.
It does have a 30-foot movement speed.
Okay, and it probably doesn't tire out, so it could have just been sprinting the whole damn way.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
well.
So, do y'all want to call it here for the night or keep going?
I'd like to keep
Depends how you
going.
feel, Matt.
Because I've heard some yawning from folks. So
Yes, but that's just because. But I enjoy it. You see, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm good to keep
I'll
going.
do it when I'm tired as well.
Yeah, I'm okay to keep going.
As long as you don't mind the yawning every so
and
often.
then
I
night is
will mention I do have to work at 7 a.m.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the
Maybe,
thing.
maybe we should call it here for the night.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Wait, take some kitty purrs with you before you go.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
This is so beautiful.
Oh,
noise.
amazing.
You guys are cute.
Oh, hello. Hello, kitty.
He's on my chest right now, just
You're
sprawled out.
beautiful. We saw you playing with your pie earlier.
This is the black one. This is a different kitty. He
So I was
All
actually
right.
when I was first writing up this encounter, I was thinking of throwing in a gelatinous cube.
oh
Oh,
god.
fuck.
But I thought it would kill the horses, so I decided against it.
I probably would have. Poor
Because
horses.
they would have like ran headlong into it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
They wouldn't have
Alright.
tried to avoid it.
Well,
I couldn't see it.
gelatinous cube can be practically invisible as long as it's remaining still.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You remember that in our Mellow campaign? Because it
No.
almost ate
I remember.
And
And
Finn.
Yeah, I remember. I thought he just
Yeah,
like rolled
no.
like a really bad perception check or something. I don't remember.
I mean,
no,
he
I rolled
did.
a it was fine. It was just not good enough for
Yeah.
cubes.
All right, I gotta get to bed, guys. I'll see you.
All right.
Night
See
night.
ya.
Okay.
This dog.
Oh.
That's so annoying.
What are you laughing at?
Just posted a Reddit thing. All Frizzy has.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Your face.
funny season.
These are such drama queens. I love it. You ruined his face.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought it would do well, but not that well. Jesus.
I can sneezy boy.
oh my
It's
god.
allergic to cats. Give him a break.
Yeah.